Alright, volume should be good. Let me get my AirPods. Oh god, my AirPods. I need to check and make sure that the bloody levels are alright. Because I have not streamed in a fat minute, I've not. Blimey, criminy. Okay, home. Oh, I don't want to show my phone, teehee. Although you can't really see it, I guess, from there. Let me see. My channel. Okay. Let's see here. Is it audio? Okay. Right. Testing now. Audio. Hey! Oi! Oh! Let's go! That actually sounds really nice, I think. I think that sounds really nice. Let's see, 1080p. Let's full screen that shit. See how it looks. Looks pretty good, not too artifacty. See how it goes, maybe in higher, busier parts of the game, you know? You know what I mean. You know what it is. Alright, let me close a bunch of shit that might use Wi-Fi on my phone. Let's just close all the tabs on my phone, actually. And then let's put them AirPods away. Cool. And then actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn off Wi-Fi on my phone, just in general. I bet you that will help. Are those out of shot, as they say? Cool. Yeah, I'm actually going to turn Wi-Fi off on my phone as well, just to hope that helps. And then let me also just check the Discord, see if it put any kind of like thing up on there. Because I don't know. I don't know if it did or didn't. But yeah, sorry it's a bit of a slow start, Fokios, but I have not danced this dance in a minute, so yeah. Oh, it doesn't look like it posted. What? Sure. Okay. Hopefully that didn't cause any problems. Okay. It doesn't look like it posted anything in announcements. So I'm just gonna post, hey, everyone. I'm streaming Metroid. Actually, did it post something in new live streams? It did. So I can copy links from there. Hoorah. Metroid Prime. Come stop by. And say hi. I like it because it rhymes. Okay, actually I want to post the YouTube link first, and then I'm going to post the Twitch link. Also, sorry everybody, I've not been online. I've just been so out of life, like in general, to be honest, for like a while. There's a part of me that would like to do stuff like this more often, but I don't know. It stopped feeling worthwhile, which is a real shame. Because it was just like, like I wasn't getting any satisfaction out of like streaming and shit, you know? It's a bummer. But I think that was a lot. That's been a lot of my life. Just in general. Hold on. I'm also not looking at the chat at the moment, so if anyone's saying hi, I haven't seen it yet. Just letting y'all know. Yes. Send a message. And I'm actually going to close Discord. So that way... Just save internet. I'm just trying to save as much internet as I can. Save the internet. That's what I'm doing. Single-handedly, I'm saving the internet. I don't know if you knew that. There's the camera. Hi. Hi, camera. Hi, people behind the camera. Okay. Audio's good. I'm okay. Sound, everything seems good. I bought this last night. I was waiting for the physical copy to come out. And so I got that. But, yeah, so I guess... No, I was gonna say I'll give a little history of my history with the game. But I could always just do that. Let's do save slot 3 for stream. Because that I can always delete later if I'm feeling freaky. Save slot 1 should be for my personal game, which I think I will play. I plan on playing this on stream. I'd actually like to make this like a 2-streamer. That'd be pretty sick. Because I think I could probably beat this in under 15 hours. Watches it's like 30 hours later. Don't hold me to that, folks. Don't hold me to 15 hours. But I think I could beat it in 15. Very, very soft think on that one. But yeah, so I guess history with this game. A number of years ago, I played it on the GameCube, the original version. And I finished it, I think, actually on stream, which is pretty cool. And then I started the second one, streaming that. And I really just didn't feel the same way about it. A lot of people tell me that they really like the second one, Echoes. But I don't know. It felt like it really wanted to be, in some ways, like Halo. But not. But it wasn't as good, you know? But also, beyond that even, it just, I don't know, like, the world wasn't as interesting and inviting. It was, like, there was kind of this cool overarching dark and light mystery thing going on, but just, beyond that, I don't know, I really just was not feeling it at all. So yeah, that's that, I suppose. I'm gonna turn down the game, like, just a teensy bit, because it seems like a little loud. Like 2 decibels loud, I'm gonna say. There we go. I do want you to be able to soak in that atmosphere, but I also don't want to be completely inaudible. So, or have to feel like I'm talking loudly all the time. I do think I actually had the game audio at -10. I'm not gonna go quite that far. I'm gonna go a little bit. Fuck it. Let's just go -10. That's not that quiet. Oh, fuck. That makes it quiet for me, too. Actually, never mind. Fuck that. -7.5. That works. Okay. Sorry, I'm totally, like, not even paying attention to this epic opening cutscene. Yo, fucking Luminous! How have you been, dude? I mean, I know I just sort of messaged you recently. But we've messaged in recently. But, I haven't actually talked to you in a bit, so hi. I'm alright, thanks. Why? Oh, fuck. I was like, why is this weird? But that is because I did not change the controls yet. So I did start this up earlier before I decided... Oh, but I've been doing well. Sorry, let me answer you first. I've been doing well. And how about you, my good man? Also, that is not accurate. I have the OLED Switch, so I have white Joy-Cons. Oh my god, I've been busy. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, real quick, I was going to say, though, I did start this up earlier. And they have this sweet new dual-stick control scheme, which is fucking awesome. And it feels really good. Feels really good to play. And just, yeah, it's just, but they still have the lock-on mechanic, so it's super rad. It's a really good, like, updating of the game without totally changing it. You know, it's a perfect modernization thing, you know, for a remaster of a game. It's still in the spirit of the original, which is cool. I'm not gonna scan every single thing, by the way, just, you know, just some at the beginning. But yeah, I'd heard. I know you were working on that, at least one film project. Oh, your nan died, your actress quit, and you're horribly behind on everything. Shit, man. I'm fucking sorry. That sucks. But other than that, I'm groovy. Oh, that's a pretty big that to be other than. But I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of not, you know, the specifics are obviously very different, but for me it's kind of this, it's a similar sort of situation where I'm like, you know, everything feels kind of futile and like, what's the point? But other than that, you know, fucking swell. After I conquer the futility of our existence, life is great, right? One thing at a time. That's what I've been doing too. Oh, so I started playing this, and one thing I figured out that I hadn't before was that you can fucking scan these asteroids, which is super cool. I don't know if I did that in the original or knew that in the original, but I just like tried it and it worked. Meteor fragment, high concentration of radiation detected. I bet that's Phazon. Planet of origin unknown. And another cool thing I actually didn't realize is that you can also, so there's this like force field, but it only goes up like a certain height. So above that, you can shoot shit. So you can actually totally like shoot at these asteroids, which is really cool. And also kind of, I doubt it was intentional, but that's also kind of a cool like blasting moving objects tutorial. Wait, did that, I'm pretty sure that asteroid just hit this little metal bit like up there and like broke into a smaller part. I don't know if that was just like a canned animation that happened to be at the same time it hit the thing. But that's super cool if that's actually just like environmental. Do they keep coming or huh? I'm not sure if the asteroids loop or not. Like I would assume so. Oh, it looks like it just breaks apart on its own. Okay. Well, look cool anyway. But yeah, so this game's fucking rad, and I haven't played it in a while. You've only played the original Metroid? Yeah. I tried, because on the Nintendo, like, their retro, like, their virtual console, that's what it's called, on the Switch, where they have all the, like, bunch of old games. I tried doing Metroid and Super Metroid, sorry. I was like, I almost said Metroid 2, and I'm like, no, wait, that's the Game Boy one, or Game Boy, is it Game Boy or Advance? I think it's Game Boy. But anyway, yeah. But yeah. Oh, and another thing I hadn't really consciously thought of when I first... Excuse me, that was gross. Had some phlegm. One sec, y'all. Just gonna awkwardly drink water, as you do. Another thing I hadn't realized originally playing this game was that this is like... It's like a loading dock, right? Because you sort of land your ship next to it. But I hadn't I hadn't thought of this in the context of like a maintenance hatch, which is pretty cool. Because you see there's all these like, things on the side here, right? Where it tells you about like the different decks and like the status of the different decks. Which is good, you know, foreshadowing going into the area of like, ooh, here's some interesting things or areas to anticipate. But also, like, the way it's laid out makes it look like kind of an interesting, like, almost a diagnostic readout, which makes this look or feel like the maintenance sector almost of the ship, which is super cool, which means this is also probably kind of doubling as like a maintenance hatch, you know? Where the people go up and they fix all the exterior parts of the ship. It's like one of the ways on the outside. It could also just be like, you know, the boarding entrance or whatever. But it's also kind of cool to think of like the alternate uses different areas of a ship have. That's actually going back to a different game in Republic Commando. There's this awesome series of levels where you board this like ghost acclimator ship. And you have this cool like floating through space section. It's just a cutscene, basically a glorified cutscene, but it's in first person, which is cool. But you like enter through this kind of like maintenance area, which I always just thought was like a super neat sort of like, you're not coming in through the main, you know, you've lost contact with the ship, so you're not coming in through the main like loading bay or the main docking bay, I should say. You're like coming in through this kind of covertly through this side hatch, which I don't know, I always just thought that was like a really, really neat kind of detail as for like how that game feels with like cool covert shit. And this just sort of reminds me of that feel. You've only played the original Metroid game. Gotta play more games, to be honest. Yeah, I feel that. I've been trying to play more games recently, or even just finish games that I started a long time ago. Like, I recently finished Yakuza Like a Dragon. I played all the way through Control. I actually 100%ed Control. I got all the trophies and everything, which I was pretty... I don't know if I was proud of, but, you know, I enjoyed the game, so it was a cool thing. That was Game Boy? It probably was. I don't know. I don't know which it was, to be honest. What did I just do? Oh, I repressurized the airlock. Fucking sweet. That's cool. But yeah, excuse me, I definitely get that. You did Control too? Yeah, that game is rad, man. I love, like, the combat and the environments are super cool, and, like, all the world building I felt was, like, super weird and interesting. Oh, okay, entrance to main docking bay. Okay, so this is the main docking bay, then, not, like, a maintenance area. Why would you put the diagnostics readout next to the main docking bay? That's a little bit weird. I don't know. I guess that kind of shattered my theory about this area then. But still, that's fine. Hey, the game told me at least. That's good. And then you were saying... What were you saying? You played Lost in Vivo. I heard about that game, but I don't remember what it's about. Could you refresh my memory? Because I would love to hear what it's about and what your thoughts on that are. Controls surprisingly hard at some points. It definitely is, actually. But, like, it's pretty... Most of the time, it's pretty lenient with, like, letting you reload saves and shit. And I didn't have to, like, look up really how to defeat anything. The only thing I really looked up toward the end were just, like, where collectibles are and shit, basically. Easily cheesed, but at some points it was unforgiving. Yeah. I feel like, though, once you upgrade your ability to, like, throw shit around, and depending on, like, the mods or the like, buffs you have equipped, like, at a certain point, I was, like, flinging shit around and getting health back for throwing stuff at enemies, and I could, like, levitate for a really long time, and just, like, popping up the shield and stuff. I don't know, like, when you get that, it's one of those games where you get that synergy between all your abilities, and I feel like it's a really rad thing. What the fuck? Ooh. I want to pull out my scanner. No, I want to scan the floor gremlins. Okay, or not, I guess. Entrance to emergency evacuation area. Wait. Isn't that... Entrance to airlock. So wait, I'm confused now. We're in the main... I thought we were in the main, like, loading area. So this is, like, the main loading area. Which, by the way, imagine entering this fucking starbase and this is the first shit you see. These, like, tight-ass corridors. Like, who would design that? You'd make, like, an atrium room or something. I don't know. This feels very weird. Oh, I guess maybe this leads somewhere, but you can't even scan that. It's like a sealed hatch. Weird. Also weird, like, 99% of the doors are these weird, like, oval things. And yet you have this one, like, what looks to be a sealed hatch. Like, what's that about? It's an indie horror game where you go into a sewer to rescue your dog. Ooh. So far, you've been enjoying it. It does have something that most mainstream horror games that come out nowadays fail to do. Scare people. You think it's the gritty old art style. Oh, okay, cool. Is it kind of like... How is it? Is it like pixel art? Or does it look kind of like original PlayStation? What is it? Or like a PS2 game? Like, what do you think it kind of resembles if you had to make some sort of comparison? Oh, that's fucking sweet. What are you?
Recorded to logbook.
A new creature has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, parasite, interstellar vermin. They travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4. Or is it Talion? I think it's Talon. I guess it's Talon. I always thought it was Talion. I thought that second L was an I on the other version. Guess I'm wrong. I guess it's Talon 4. A single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend... Whoops. To travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. You say it's like a PS2 game? Okay. That's rad. Yeah, I like stuff that does that. I played this game. It was more pixel art, but it was called... Oh, by the way, can you hear me and the game both pretty okay? I just want to double check, because I don't know other people's audio setups. If I'm... Like, am I really audible? Can you hear some of the game sounds okay? I just want to make sure. Well worth looking up. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I might have to look in that. It's one, like I said, I definitely heard about. I don't know. I will admit, like, when it comes to horror stuff, one of the things... This is just an example. Like, one of the things that actually stopped me from... I watched the first episode of The Last of Us show. One of the things that stopped me from going with that is just, like, that high-tension stuff. I mean, with that, it's also, like, dark and depressing. I don't know how Lost in Vivo is, but... I don't know. That just, like, saps my soul. I don't know. Something about it, man. Like those thrills and chills, I don't have the stomach for them like I used to. Or, like, I don't know. Not the stomach. Because they're not, like, gory, gross stuff. It's more like the mental fortitude I don't have as much of that anymore. You love horror. You're just a massive pussy. I get that. I get that. Yeah. Horror. Well, I don't know if I love horror. I like horror. I think horror is cool. I respect horror. Let me put it that way. I respect horror. It isn't really depressing from what you played. It's just spoopy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might check that out sometime. Escape pod entrance. The vessel has already been jettisoned. Evacuation occurred 6 hours prior to your arrival. That's a great sign. Cool. Isn't there a little parasite over here? Oh? Morphology. Space pirate. Status. Death caused by a severing of the spinal cord. Oh, fuck me. What was that? Yeah! What happened? Now it's telling me to lock onto enemies. I don't see shit. What are we looking at? Okay. Sorry, I am going to scan a bunch, like I said near the beginning, because there's a lot of, like, interesting stuff. Platform does not look like it can be activated from this room. This is another space pirate. Caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. That's really good writing when one sentence can tell you multiple things. It tells you, 1, they have a weird exoskeleton. Number 2, he died. So there's something that killed him. Number 3, you kind of see maybe in the middle here what might have been part of it. 4, fire. Shit's on fire. That's not good. Also, why did my lights just fucking flicker? That was weird. But yeah, and he's a space pirate, you know. But yeah, you learn like lots of things in a short amount of time. I feel like that's a hallmark of generally really, really good writing. Escape pod 3 launched. 4, 7 launched. Wow, okay. So they just GTF out of here. What the hell are you? Morphology unknown. Info. High levels of radiation detected. Spoopy. What actually is that? It kind of looks like... Hold on, let me scan you first. Oh, just a parasite. But it kind of looks like the parasite queen we'll see pretty soon. But it also kind of reminds me of the late stage Metroid. The Metroid Prime, I mean. Spoilers. But yeah, I feel like this game is a good game, or is good. It's obviously not a horror game. It's sort of action exploration. It's probably the best way to put it, or exploration action, because it focuses more on like exploring and sort of learning about this interesting alien world and hunting. But then there is like, you know, a lot of different action scenarios and scenes and stuff. Combat, you know, exploration combat, I guess. Biohazardous material, Phazon batch 0009, a destination. Wait. Oh, 0009.A. Destination deck beta. Okay, is this also Phazon? So these are different batches of Phazon. Which is like a radioactive kind of biohazardous material. Is this another... Interesting. That's cool. This is another thing too. This is actually another kind of horror comparison. Like, all this sort of environmental detail, I feel like, is really... It's that part of horror that's, you know, the setup before the scare. Even though it's not, like I said, strictly horror, it's still like, you're a little bit like, whoa, like, if you were younger, like a kid, you know, and this was your first time playing this game, it'd be like, what? All these, they escaped the ship, all the escape pods, you know, were gone. There's like some weird parasites, there's like dead alien shit, like, wild, man. Like, what the hell? Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. See, and there's like weird, like, gross shit too. I am a kid. Yeah, I feel like that too sometimes. Weak life signs detected. Imprints of large bite marks can be seen on the exit. Okay. So big tail mouth, it bites. And that's cool too. Like, your first enemy is like weak and like, well, your first enemy doesn't fight back really, and then your first kind of pirate enemy is like basically dead. So there's all this different like biohazardous Phazon material. The fuck? The hell was that? God, good sound design. Like, I'm listening on fucking tiny desktop speakers, and, like, I'm still, like, I'm not jumping, but I'm, like, you know, ooh. Yeah, this game has really great atmosphere. I'm a kid. I'm just 70 at heart. Yeah. Oh, shit. That's my... So you can see on the left when I get close to this alien, the exclamation point goes up. That's your radiation meter. You don't want that to go high. Ooh. Excessive blunt trauma to cranium. I like that it's also very medical, you know, methodical. It's not like, oh, emotional. It's just like, it's, I feel like it's good, like good sci-fi, where it's more kind of blow. Oh, that was cool. But yeah, it's more technical, I guess is a good way to put it. Clinical and technical. Entrance to map facility. Hold on. Before I actually proceed further, this is kind of like an awkward sitting position. I'm going to try to like adjust this blanket so I get some back support here, because this feels very uncomfortable. Oh, this is awkward. Should have done this before I started. Oh well. It's going to look unusual, but that's fine. I don't care. As long as I'm comfortable. I'll be sitting here a while. Yeah. Oh, and I was kind of mentioning earlier about, like, the changes to controls, but actually something that... I was originally just going to play this, like, out in the living room in the dark. But then the moment I was like, oh, I should stream this, was when I was walking through that first corridor after, like, the, entrance zone, and I just kept talking to myself about, like, oh, I wonder if they... Oh, that's cool that they changed that, and, like, this, but they still kept that, and, like, oh, these updated graphics look really, really nice. Which they do, by the way. I do feel like this game is like the perfect, from the 10 seconds I've played and from all the sort of buzz, you know, that I've heard about it so far. I feel like this game is the most perfect example I can think of a game that was initially, not a game, but a remaster that looks how you remember the original looking. You know, it has the spirit, I guess, of the original. Yeah. 10 seconds. 10 seconds of what? Oh, do you mean the... By the way, I am still keeping the slow mode on. I should run IGN. Also, I don't know what I said 10 seconds about. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very... That's the thing, like, with streaming. I feel like when I'm trying to focus on... I focus so much on, like, what's my next sentence and what am I doing in the game, to the point where my brain almost can't even process, like, what was my last sentence? You know what I mean? It's very... I feel the best way to put it is it's very stream of consciousness. Which is honestly why having a chat is delightful, because then you guys can tell me what I just said. And remind me. Frigate exterior hull, stable and fully functional. Talon 4, ground 0 area secure. Crater radiation readings normal. Cool. All this build-up shit is so good. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, I know it. Okay. That's the thing, too. As soon as you say it, my brain goes back to that point, and it's like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember exactly what I was talking about now, too, right? Yeah. That's the thing. Exactly. I was in that for, maybe it wasn't 10 seconds. It was like a minute, though, you know? Thanks again, yeah. But I was in that first, like, corridor, right? I got past where you shoot and you enter the ship, basically, or the space station. And I was looking at the graphics, and I was, like, commenting to myself, and I was like, oh, they kept this and changed that and update that. And I was like, I could just play this, but it'd be really cool to stream this one. Because it's a game I've played before, you know, so I'm not going in totally blind, but I can still talk about, like, my experiences with it. And I never really fully played this. I was meant to, but also there is a cool feature in the original that you can get in this one sometimes. It's a little, I don't know if it's inconsistent, but you have to get the space. Oh, I think I did it. Hold on. So you're going to see the flash. You can see the reflection of Samus's face in her fucking, like, the flash of her visor. Oh, you can kind of see it there. Hold on. I think it's a lighting thing, to be honest. depending on like the lighting of the surface. It's a little weird to trigger it in this. I feel like it was more consistent in the original. Oh, you can kind of hold on, but you also see her blinking sometimes, which is fucking cool. Come on, I can get this. Ah, it's weird because it's in like maybe this room is just too bright. I'll wait until I find a darker room. Also, let me look at the map. Did I get the... Oh, I didn't get the map yet, did I? I just scanned it. That's right. Your memory is awful as well. Yeah. My memory's not as bad when I'm not, like, doing multiple things at once, you know? Streaming is a unique type of mental exercise. I need to apply some chapsticks. My lips are getting chapped. But yeah, streaming is a unique type of mental exercise, but it's also kind of like any exercise. It builds a muscle. You know, it becomes easier to do over time and to do for longer periods of time and stuff. But the thing is I am both physically and in terms of streaming very out of shape. So that, and you know, that streaming muscle is super atrophied right now. But yeah. If you're going to say something but wait to say it 90% of the time, you'll forget it before you say it. You just have to say what's on your mind before it's lost forever. I feel like I used to be like that. And now I'm a little better about being able to hold on to my thought while also listening to someone in a conversation. It's usually a matter for me of just like contextualizing it. But sometimes, you know, it's gone and it's like, well, it wasn't that important to begin with. That's kind of how I reckon it. It's like, if I forget it, then it wasn't that important. Or you can always try to like loop back to what it was you thought of or go back through your thoughts. I don't know. There's different ways of trying to get back to that thought, but I totally have been there before. Yeah. Also, this game, I don't know if it was the first, but it's the first I know of game that had like a 3D map system, and I fucking love it. It's also something I have not seen other games do, but there are very few, I feel like, really good games of this type. That do this kind of thing. Like, there's Resident Evil, but even that game has a 2D map system. But this 3D thing is so good. The only other game I can think of that is even... that is like this in this regard is Doom, actually. Doom 2016, and I believe Doom Eternal as well. Both had 3D maps that you could scroll around like this, and it'll show you areas you've been in and not been in and stuff. But it's just it's very cool... look, and I love this, like, I don't know what this look is called. Like, where it's not filled in, it's just, I don't know, like blueprints kind of a look, I guess. That's kind of what it is. It kind of looks like 3D blueprints, sort of. But yeah. It's a very cool thing, though, and I wish more, I wish there were more 3D kind of exploration games like this, but I also wish there were more games like this that had that feature as well. That would be sweet. And I can understand if you're making, like, for instance, a fantasy game and you, like, don't want to have, you know, a big sort of 3D... If you don't want to have this weird 3D map because that would not vibe with your fantasy setting at all, like, that makes sense. You want to have, like, a 2D map, you know, that would kind of better reflect medieval-y kind of things. Can I... Hold on. There's, like, a little nook up there. Do I have the morph bomb? I do. Can I morph bomb up there? Okay. Fuck. Oh, okay, you can't get up there like that. That would be cool if they, like, had a secret extra area that's, like, this little nook you can get up in by using... Because that's, like, a much later game technique, the morph bomb, like, multi-bounce. But yeah. You had to reload Twitch 4 times now? Why'd you have to reload Twitch? Oh, by the way, one of the reasons I'm not going to remove the slow mode is because it would just be a pain in the butt. I love Samus Ball. Samus Ball is great. It's a sweet design. I've always, you know, you always wonder too, like, is One thing that's cool too, so you push right on the D-pad to switch to, if you can't see behind my face cam, there's like the different visor modes. I'm using the D-pad to navigate those. But if you're in the scan visor and you just push the fire button A, you switch back to the combat visor, which is a good, like, I don't know, just fast, like, oh, I need to get back to action, push shoot button, get back action kind of thing. I don't know, I like it. What was I gonna say though? Yeah. Oh, it's just internet, okay. But yeah, oh, and I was saying, yeah, the 10-second thing would just be kind of a pain in the butt to remove. But also, I don't know, I kind of like it because it means that, like, I don't know. I feel like it encourages, like, I don't want to say, like, it encourages people to think about their things they say before they say them because they can't say them as often. Because that sounds stupid. But at the same time, yeah. It keeps buffering. Oh, okay. Was it fine initially, but it's just buffering a lot now? Or has it been like that the whole time for you? Because I did turn up the bitrate a tiny bit, which I can turn it down a little, see if that helps. I don't know if I can midstream. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to turn down the bitrate by 100. And hopefully that does not fuck everything up doing that midstream. You don't think it was like that the whole time? Okay. Well, I turned the bitrate down a tiny bit, so that should help. I mean, it won't look quite as good, but that's okay. What do I do? Oh, I can morph ball this? Oh, I just have to time it. I see. Whee! Wait, I shattered that glass with the morph ball. That was cool. Oh, I see. It's just a timing thing. Got it. You think it's more of a you thing than a me thing? Well, maybe, but, you know, you're not the only person who could have internet troubles, so I always try to accommodate, you know, for everybody. And since you might not be the only person, it could be something that affects other people as well, so it's a good thing to keep in mind at any rate. Okay. I think this is where the initial enemies are in this area. Oh, yeah, and you can see the red dots on the minimap. I love that. Hold on. I want to... God, there's so much to scan. I think it actually, the amount to scan lightens up considerably throughout the game. Like, there's different flora and stuff on the planet and fauna and a few, like, tech things in the mid-game, but I think it, after this, like, opening ship segment, it lightens up on the scanning quite a bit, from what I remember. But I forgot how much there is to scan in this part, which is cool. I mean, I don't dislike that. I like the scan mechanic quite a bit. You have a dash, too. How do I... Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Hold on. The fuck are you? Are you the first boss? The Parasite Queen? But what are you doing here? Or has there always been one here? I don't remember. Maybe it gets, like, moved to a different area of the ship, or maybe this is just, like, an unrelated one. Weird. I don't know. That's cool, though. Specimen Cell A. Status Hibernation. Oh, I see. I bet... Excuse me. Status unknown. Okay. Parasite egg and pupa stage. Gross. I don't like, pupating eggs. I see. So this is, in stasis. Oh, okay. Cool. Right on. What do we have here? Am I going to leave the VOD up after? I mean, on Twitch, it just, I think, stays up. On YouTube, it usually goes down. So I have it set to unlist after I stream. Just so I can... No, that one's not the boss. You're right. I just didn't remember it being there. Or one being there. But yeah, on YouTube, I unlisted after the stream so I can go and, like, check the settings and the thumbnail and just, like, make sure everything is good, you know? Because or if I want to change the title based on something in the stream, or, like I said, update the thumbnail based on, like usually I modify a screenshot from the stream, something like that, so. But other than that, you know, I try to re-upload it generally in a few days, within a few days, so. Hopefully, if it is off YouTube, it'll be back on YouTube fairly soon. Or after the stream, I mean. And as for Twitch, though, I believe it just immediately saves it. So, yep. But it was great chatting with you. I know you said you're not going yet, you're going soon, but it is great and has been great chatting with you. I would like to do this more often. One cool thing, too, is you scan this stuff, and I believe it saves it, actually, in your, no, hold on, that's the map, minus. I believe you have some kind of log or something. Where do I see that? Oh, logbook, right, trigger. Oh, the fuck? Okay. Oh, I don't have all the things. How many? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck, dude? Wow, there's a lot of creatures. Oh, cool. That's the thing, too. I love this, like... They had, you know, like, the logs, like, I love the live-action video logs, actually, in Control, but they had, like, all the different logs and text and stuff in Control, and they have that in a lot of games, but I always love that in games where you get these different, like, world-building things that are just in the world, right? BioShock sort of had them, too. Where you don't have to, like, acknowledge them at all. You can just, like, you know, get them and read them at your leisure or check them out if you want to know more about the world. But you can also totally ignore it if you just want to, like, keep running through the game and all that stuff. And granted, this is actually definitely good. This is going to be a much slower playthrough probably because I'm scanning a lot of shit. So, but whatever. As long as I'm having fun. Give you, like, 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, are you going to be back? Oh, okay. Roll right on. Or do you mean you have to go in like 5 to 10 minutes? I'm not sure what you meant by that. I always found the menu and controls in the original confusing, so you're glad they redesigned it. On the original Metroid Prime? Or I thought you just said you played the original Metroid. I thought you said you didn't play Prime. Maybe I misread that, though. I do agree, though, it was a bit confusing. You've only played the original Metroid game. Okay. So I did read that correctly. Unless you just, like, saw someone else play it or something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mind the... I didn't mind... I remember not minding the menu. The menu in Prime 2 was fucking weird, and that was, like, a nightmare. You'll be going in 5 to 10... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like the menu in Prime 2 was, like, a nightmare. But I didn't mind the menu in Prime 1. And I don't... It doesn't look like they've changed it that much. But yeah... Fire missiles with R. Ballistic support needed in Specimen Block F. Oh, shit. What was that? Oh, hold on. While we're in this dark quarter, I want to show off this cool feature. Nope. I'll get it, I swear. You gotta be, like, right up on that shit. In, like, the right amount of darkness. Or maybe it only happens rarely. I feel like it depends on where you are, though. But I can make this happen. Hold on. I actually don't want to be near that corridor. What I'm trying to do is, when you shine the bright light, you see the reflection of Samus's face in the visor, and it looks fucking awesome, and I always love that for multiple reasons, which I will talk about once I can fucking get it to happen. Maybe there's a better spot in here, actually. Maybe if I look down. Come on. Ugh. Maybe actually if I back away a little. Maybe I'm like too close. I don't know. It's weird. Seems like a bigger improvement. Oh, you saw me playing it. Gotcha. I don't know. I'll get it to happen eventually. Can I look at the ground and make it happen maybe? Yeah, you can. Oh my gosh, it's so faint. That's weird. I was able to make it like much more apparent before when I was playing on my own. I don't know why it's super faint right now. It's very annoying. I can never get things to happen when I want them to on stream. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that fucking security cannon. There we go. Okay. I feel like that's the tutorial for, like, you have missiles. Fuck them up. Oh. Missile ammunition resupply. Oh, okay. I wonder, can I still... Yes! Okay, so actually if you keep your shit max charged, you suck in items, which is super cool. I'll make it happen, I swear to God. Can you do with missiles? Nah, not really. It's kind of a waste, too. Whatever. Maybe it's not meant to be. Oh, well. But yeah, you, like, make it flash and you can see a reflection. I'm sure it'll happen sometime through this playthrough, and I'll point it out when it does. Or I'll be in, like, a sufficiently dark space. What was I going to say? Oh, there's an enemy in here. Where, though? Up above? I do think there's one up above. Oh, turret. Fuck, I feel like you get this cool side dash ability later. I miss it. Can I still do it, maybe? Oh, wow. Okay, right trigger and bumper both do missiles. Whoops. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, you're heading out now? Okay, have a good one. Take care, my man. Hopefully I'll chat with you soon. And if you do get, I don't know, either the film project we were talking about or something else up and running that you want some music for, you know, I'd love to be a part of that. So, that would be awesome. But good luck with you. I hope you're able to find some new people and you know, I'm sorry about your nan. I hope she's, you know, at peace. But yeah, you have a great one, though. Take care. Ooh, new data. Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal, which is me. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to talk about. Hold on, I'll talk about that in a sec. Or the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syracuse, and Volparagam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. That's another thing I fucking loved about this game, was like in a lot of these data logs, especially as you go on, you just see these aliens talking about you as like you're their worst nightmare. And that's something you really don't get in a lot of games where, like, because in previous Metroid games, you go through their base and you take out fucking hundreds of space pirates, right? And they're fucking like terrified of you, and it's so cool. It really like builds up both sort of Metroid, or builds up sort of Samus as like this almost like mythical like figure, you know? She's the action hero. But it also just like really kind of builds up, like it humanizes the enemy a little bit, of like they're fucking terrified of you, and it just makes you feel more badass and just like, I don't know. And the logs, from what I remember, get increasingly more like scared and desperate as you go throughout the game, which is super rad. But yeah, I feel like there was another thing I wanted to say though. What was it? That oh yeah, with that as well, of her being like a hero, I remember there was a video about Matt McMuscles is a YouTube person. It was a series called What Happened, or What Happened. But yeah, in his series, he goes through different, basically, games and movies with like very troubled developmental sort of life cycles. I mean, I believe one of the ones he went through was the original Metroid Prime, and one of the things he discussed was how the team asked sort of Nintendo what their view of Samus was, and that Nintendo had this weird sort of like, I don't know, misconstrual, like they didn't know what a bounty hunter was, you know? They didn't understand what the concept of a bounty hunter was. They just thought it was like a hero that adventures, you know? And fights evil, which I always thought was like super, super weird and funny, because that's obviously, you know, a bounty hunter is, I feel in America at least, kind of considered like kind of badass, but also morally a little gray maybe. You know, obviously there's different portrayals. You know, there's Boba Fett, and there's, you know, Spike, or, you know, the crew and Cowboy Bebop, and there's all different kinds of portrayals of bounty hunters. But I just thought it was funny that like Nintendo's view of what a bounty hunter is, as far as like what Samus is just like a space adventuring hero. I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, that also sort of ties in, though, with the idea of, like, the enemies are terrified of you. Which I was saying, too, is super cool. You don't really see that a lot. Like in Uncharted, you know? Nathan Drake kills, like, 1,000 fucking mercenaries, you know? Per game or whatever. Like, and they just, like, run around. They're just basic-ass NPCs. They don't really care. You know, but it adds so much more depth to read a log, you know, read these series of logs from their perspective, where they're like, holy shit, like, the hunter in metal is after us. Which is also just kind of an interesting, you know, denotion of, like, how they speak as well. But yeah, tons, oh my gosh, there's so many fucking cool things in this game that I don't even know. I don't know if it'd be possible to, like, go, oh, hold on. If I look straight down, because I kind of saw it there faintly. You can kind of see her eyebrows, like the outline. Ah, that's frustrating that I can't get... Oh, hold on. This is a pretty dark corner. I wonder if it's only certain surfaces, too, that they... Oh, shit! Okay. Hopefully you guys saw that. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that to replicate very well. I feel like it's easier once you... I think you can, like, supercharge your shit later. But you can kind of see her face there. It's... I feel like it was more... pronounced in the GameCube version. If I back up even further. Wow, okay, you can... It's weird. The further you get, the clearer it is. I assume that... Wow, that's a very clear... I don't remember it being that clear of, like, a image of her face, actually. I think she blinks sometimes, too. Yeah, okay, she just blinked. Oh, fucking cool. Sorry. I know I had to shoot a wall for, like, 10 minutes to show you guys that one thing. But that's just, like... That's one of those details that's cool on multiple levels. It's cool as far as, like, wow, they thought of that. You know, like, the light you would see the reflection of your face in your own helmet because of this, like, massive light, like, the way that works. I thought that was super cool. But also just, I think it's interesting from a depth perspective. And this is, I'm going to get a little bit, you know, bullshitty here, right? I'm going to get a little, like, ooh, narrative depth and you know... ludonarrative harmony and shit like that, but or world building, I guess, harmony. But it really is in terms of, like, it's very humanizing, I feel like, in terms of, like, you know, you're this metal, you know, thing, but you see your face reflected in light and you're human, you know, you see that, and she blinks, and it's just it's this very, like, humanizing, subtle mechanic that you're not going to see much unless you kind of, like, I remember the first game I did that on accident, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And I, like, tested it, and I tried it, like, a bunch of times, because I was like, there's no way they fucking showed a reflection of her face in the helmet. That's way too cool. And, like, but it is, it's, like, a weird detail, and I'm so glad they kept that. And one of the things actually going into playing this remaster, or buying this remaster, because I watched a few little videos of people, they kind of just, like, went through the first part. It was basically people who liked the original and were, like, fucking gushing about it. And I was like, oh, this is probably good. But one of the things I was looking for was, like, okay, did they keep that reflection? Which they did. There's a few mechanics that aren't as, like, I think the way... I was watching the Digital Foundry video, and the way your shot light works, as far... Like, in the original, you shoot, right? And it leaves, like, a light trail on the ground as it goes. Which it doesn't really in this game. That sort of ambience is a little bit lost. Let me see if a big shot does. A big shot kind of does. But your little shots did too. And you can see, like, a little light trail on the ground and on the walls and stuff. It was like this cool bounce technique, but they didn't do that in the remaster. But I mean, I understand. You know, you have to have it run at a good frame rate and shit. I don't remember if this runs at 60 or 30, but I remember hearing it's a very smooth running game. But anyway, yeah, just, like, I know I talking a lot, but this is a game that I really like, and I haven't streamed in a while, so I just want to talk about this game. And that's also kind of part of why I'm streaming it, is because, you know, I really like it, so, yeah. Okay, just more parasite larva. Plasmite. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, is it gonna bust out? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it's fucking rad. I don't actually think it does. I could be mistaken about that, of course. Use caution. Just fucking ends. That's great, too. You have this, like, very, sort of, technical terminology, and that sentence just ends with "use caution." I love that. That's a fantastic contrast. I feel like the writers in this game really like. I assume that they collaborated with Nintendo a lot, or a fair bit at least, because sorry, I lost my train of thought. I feel like they collaborated with Nintendo a fair bit on the writing, because they probably had to get, you know, some continuity with like the world building they'd done in the earlier Metroid games. But I feel like they must have sort of had just really solid writers to add all their own like flourishes like that and their own style like that. It's really, really cool. I adore and respect this game. Elevator operational. Please step into the hologram. Platform active. Okay. Once I get off this ship, by the way, I'm probably gonna scan quite a bit less. However, there's a lot of like exposition-y type things on this ship. And that's kind of one of the main reasons I'm scanning it, to be honest. I do wonder if they have like sort of reactions. Oh shit, that one's actually injured. That's interesting. So even the ones that are alive, some of them are like already kind of injured. Like that guy was like straight up limping. Haha! Can't beat me. I got the jumps, son. I got the jumps. Yeah, so you can like suck in shit with your shooty thing, which is also really cool. That's a cool blending of mechanics of dealing damage and also acquiring shit. And I think they do have a mini like here. You can do this with that later, but I like stuff in games that is multifunctional. I think that's really cool. I don't know, something about that to me is just like really, it's good. You know, you only have a limited number of buttons for different mechanics. So to sort of, in a way, map two mechanics to a button, and to even think about having a mechanic where you sort of suck, you know, collectibles or whatever toward you, I think it's a very good sort of functional thing. Very practical, very like, you know, it's clear that a lot of thought was put into this game, you know? And I think that is probably one of the... It really shows, you know? It really, it definitely shows. He will shoot, right? I wonder if I can just... Oh, look at that fucking splat! Oh, that was cool. I think I remember hearing that stuff actually still splats on your visor, which is cool. Oh, he faded away. Weird. I wonder why he faded. I wonder if they all do that. I don't remember. Mutagen. Oh my god. Isn't mutagen like... What is that? Like, don't the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have like fucking mutagen? Isn't that what turned them into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Am I thinking of the right thing? There's some fucking thing that has like, where they use mutagen. I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's like an X-Men thing. I don't know. Okay, is there anything else to... Wait, what was that? I saw another red thing. Oh? Can I jump back down? Yeah, I can. Ha! And the elevator comes down for you. Very nice. I'm assuming I already... Oh, I already scanned it. Okay. I'm just like checking around, double checking, make sure I've got everything. I can't blast that open, can I? That'd be cool. No, okay. Just curious. Makes sense that the lift would come down for you, but still, it's a nice feature. Yeah. Okay, is there more mutagen to scan? Mutagen's such a funny word. It sounds like a bullshit made up word for like a weird element or like goop. Mutagen sounds like radioactive green goop name. You know what I mean? Insert the mutagen directly into the patient's bloodstream. To morph him into a morphomite. You know? It just sounds like some weird, goofy bullshit made up stuff, right? I love it. It's a great word. Hold on. Just seeing, make sure nobody has... Oh, somebody's texted me. What hath you texted me about? Oh, it's my boy Bryson. I'll get back to him later. I'll get back to him later. Yes, alright. In case anyone's wondering, though, the captain is alive and well. Okay, another little, like, thing. Terminal. Ventilation covers may become superheated if airflow is restricted. Okay. That's just advice. Why does one of these nodes just have... The other ones were like, this area, status, whatever. And these are like, you know, your lucky numbers are 17, 23, 42. Make sure you avoid the color red. I was trying to think of another thing to say, and I'm running a blank. So, security codes on auto turrets are changed every other lunar cycle. Using improved codes may result in turret activation. Or improper. Using improper codes may result in turret activation. I see. But except, you can't really enter codes. This is actually something Republic Commando did that was super cool. Where, and this is actually the same segment I was talking about earlier with the ghost ship segment aboard the Acclimator. In which you, there's these, like, in one part of that section, there's these cool automated turrets. And some of them, it was, you know, a clone ship. So some of them still help fight for you in areas where clones are still alive. And then some of them, the enemy's already captured. But then some of them, actually, there's, like, panels around where you can, or one of your team can take control of them. Which is super cool. Just, like, interaction with the environment kind of thing. I love that. But also there's parts where the enemy is, like, programmed to, like, book it for the control panel the second you see them in that scene or segment or whatever. But if you take them out, they'll remain under your control. Or if you kill them, they'll, you know, quickly or before they take them over, they'll remain under your control, which is cool. Because, you know, it results in them either, you know, fighting with you or against you. Fuck. Ah, shit. Got me. He got me. Oh. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta go get the dough. Be right back. I'm back. I'm busy back, yeah. That's right, I'm back, Jack. Okay. How's the mic positioning? Probably good enough. Is my face at all visible? What a crime. Can't believe my face is visible. Gasp. Anyway, where does this... Entrance to Deck Beta, Transit Hall. Okay. What is this? Deck Gamma approved. Oh. Interesting. Death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. The abdomen. Okay, so whence did I come from? I came from this way, I believe. Yeah, let me look at the old Misty map. Yes, okay. Oh, is this like one of those cool angled lifts? Goes down a slope. I always thought those were rad. Ooh, look at this. Whoa. That's rad. One thing I haven't talked about too much yet, actually, that I really, another thing I love about this remaster so far is how they've kept the spirit and the sort of original, you know, aesthetic and graphics, or the original, yeah, the spirit of the original sort of aesthetic and graphics, I guess. But they've, you know, really upped the detail work and stuff. I don't know. I just think that's super cool. Ooh, ambush. The ambush. Man, I miss having, I really miss having... I swear there's like a strafe move. I hope that's in this one. Yeah, I think later, because you fight this like plant monster, and I can swear there's some kind of like strafe move you get or something. This device does not seem to be functional. There must be something nearby that will turn it on. What device? Oh, is there like a trap there I could have activated? Hold on. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. Oh. Am I the metallic sphere? Oh my god. That's funny. Hold up. Yo! Oh, that's rad. Huh. That's funny. Oh shit, I remember this. You're surrounded. Aren't there 4? Oh. I thought there were 4. Oh yeah, this is the part where they tell you too. Hey, you can suck stuff in with your sweet energy weapon. I feel like I remember this also being, you take them out, and then I actually remember the first time I played this being kind of stuck here, because I believe this is sort of like the first kind of puzzle. You might just have to use your ball again, though. I don't remember. But yeah, then that's another good thing, though. Like, if you ever do get stuck, like, you can always just scan around in this game, which I think is very nice. Entrance to save station. Okay, that's very handy. Death by acid burns to the face. That's rough. Wow, it's been an hour already. Okay, I'm definitely not getting through this in, like, 2 streams. Not at this rate. Crazy, I've already spent, like, an hour in like, the first area. It's pretty, like, in the first, like, 6 rooms. But I have gotten through, I do feel like I've gotten through a lot of what I like about this game, you know, already. And so that'll make it a little faster as I go on. And I'm just, like, as I transition from, like, talking about the game to just playing the game more, like, I'll still be talking about it, obviously. I'm not just gonna be totally silent. That'd be kind of boring, but, you know. There will be, I feel, probably a shift, at any rate, from the amount of just talking about the game to playing the game. So, yep. And like I said, too, I believe when you get down to Talon 4, I think the amount of scannable stuff somewhat reduces. Somewhat. Oh, this is the first boss, isn't it? Oh, this is good. This is good. Good build-up. Large amounts of blood missing. Okay, spooky. Oh, that's rad. Oh. There. Fresh. Fresh bodies. Okay. Here we go. Wahoo! Oh no, I'm fucked. Where is it? Where are you? Kind of weird. Oh, I guess it's just in the shield. I guess the shield goes up to the ceiling? Huh, I don't know. Parasite Queen. Oh, you can dash. You have to just be locked on, I guess? Oh, okay. I just forgot about that, I guess. Huh. It got me, Captain. It got me. I feel like my dash is kind of wimpy. I feel like I remember the dash being, like, a bit bigger. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but... And this is really where the start of the music is, like, comes in, is super good, too. Oh, shit, I wonder if they remastered the music at all. That would be sick. I'll have to look into that. Ooh, is that my health or the boss's? Oh, no, that's the boss's health. Wow, I've done a lot of damage. Shit. I'm not even using missiles. I probably should be, huh? Yeah. Oh, wait, do I have super missiles? Hold on. No, I don't. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. I wonder if I can just kind of circle strafe this, if you will. This obviously is not too hard a boss. You really can just, like, pretty much just keep strafing, you know? And that's kind of cool. I mean, it's a good intro boss because it makes really good use of the mechanics, which are the, you know, the circular strafe by giving you just this circular room. There's no ledges you can fall off, so you don't really have to worry as much about footwork yet. There's an enemy that shoots kind of basic beams at you. There's only one enemy to focus on. I feel like this is probably, like, for this type of game, the perfect intro boss, to be honest. Oh, shit. Forgot about this. Segment. Wow. I can go that way, I guess. I don't remember how long the timer is in this. Oh, okay. Wait, which way am I going? Okay, getting a little turned around. Okay, time to stop scanning shit. Run! Oh my god, that's cool. All these fucking, like, error messages popping up. 404, ship gone to shit. Get the fuck out. Oh, okay, I have 6.5 minutes. I got time. Okay. I know there... Your boy Meta Ridley makes an appearance. I think it's Meta Ridley, right? Ooh, red dot. Enemy around the corner. Oh shit! I saw the thing there. Hold on. Are these all scannable? No, okay. I wondered for a second if those were actually Biotech Research Area 1. Oh shit. Is this thing alive? Oh, it is, but it died fast. Okay, cool. Wild. Was that another parasite queen, by the way? I do not know. Pretty cool, though. These guys are up. I thought I killed you all. I thought I killed you all. Oh wait, can I get through that door? It's obstructed, but can I like missile it or a super blast? Nope. Okay. I have to find an alternate route. Which way? Across. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Oh. Haha, new route. Aren't there things that go in the circle here along the walls and shit? A big swarm. I remember seeing a big swarm of things along the walls. Ah, there they are. Yeah. Oh, rad. Oh, I love it. That's another thing, actually. There's something very much... that reminds me, actually. These remind me a lot of the Flood in Halo, which is super cool. But that's another, like, Halo connection. Even though I'm pretty sure this game came out fairly similar to that game. Like, as far as, like, around the same time, at least, goes. It didn't come out too far after at any rate, but... still, cool stuff. If you're, I mean, hey, if you're gonna allude to a game, right? Halo is not a bad one. I know I kind of complained about that before with Prime 2, but I don't know. I just felt like that. The stuff about Halo in which I feel that, like, Prime should allude to it is, like, the weird, like, Flood or, like, Parasite or, like, the weird bioorganic shit, you know? As opposed to in 2, there's more, like, where you land isn't like this enemy, like it is the place you land, or actually in 2 you don't land, you crash, which is kind of weird. But the place you kind of crash as well is a I hope I'm going fast enough. I actually don't even know. I'm gonna let these guys just chip my health because I feel like I should probably just be running right now, right? What was I gonna say? That's fine. If I die, I can... Oh, have I saved recently? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know if I die, actually, if it'll... Oh, fuck me! It'll put me back to my last save. Oh, that's not... That is not it, G. How much time does it give you? I'm just gonna stay right behind it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Whew. Wild. Let me check my map. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm getting close now. I'm getting close. I hope the encounter with Meta Ridley doesn't have the timer keep going a bunch. Ah, cutscene land. Please tell me the timer pauses while you're in cutscene world. But yeah, God, these graphics look so much better. I mean, they look solid for Switch. Like, they're not amazing. The textures aren't amazing. But, like, for Switch, pretty spectacular. Like, those explosions look really nice. You know? Like, the quality of all this shit, like, the effects and stuff look really, I think, really solid. So. Oh, yeah, I have to use the grapple beam, right? Haha, that's fun. Kind of a bummer you lose all your abilities. But, I mean, that is the game, so. What is this? Auto chart disabled. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. That is flippin' sweet. Okay. got a GTFO. Oh, wait. Am I dead? Oh, right. This is why you lose all your shit, because you get blasted into a wall. And that weakens you or something. I don't know. Kind of goofy. Kind of goofy. She doesn't have, like, ship systems to, like, fix that, I think. But whatever. It's the game. And I mean, it's fair. Like, it's fair in both the sense that it's kind of an allusion to the older Metroid games. They have a lot of those similar sorts of, like, you know, where you either start with all your abilities, but then you lose them and have to get them back, or you're just getting your abilities throughout the game, you know? Depressurization complete. Alright, I'm good on time. I got plenty of time. Okay, they're pretty generous, at least, in this. That's nice. I love that light effect. I didn't do this earlier, but I love that lighting effect where it gets a little brighter as you come out. Do you see all those bodies blowing out everywhere? There's a bunch of, look at that. There's, like, space pirate bodies, like, flying out of the shit all over. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, man, that's crazy, man. Gosh, this is cool. This is, like, the cool action shit, you know? Other than this, it's mostly just, like, adventure, exploration. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, chasing after him. The bounty isn't complete. It is interesting, too, because Metroid Prime was originally made by an American studio. So they understood more what a bounty hunter was. Tracking an enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. But yeah, number 2, your ship actually, like, gets damaged at the beginning, and you, like, repair it throughout the game, which is weird. It's weird. You know? It's weird. I don't know. I guess it just makes you feel more out of control. You know? Which is bizarre because you spend this whole... No, actually, I guess that fits with the theme a little. Because there's the whole, like, Dark Samus thing, so... Yeah, I guess that's fair. And I haven't even touched Metroid Prime 3. I mean, I've heard it's pretty good. I just haven't played it at all. Maybe someday. I wonder, actually, because them doing this remaster, like, totally out of the blue, makes me wonder how they're going to approach 2 and 3, actually. Ooh, new extras. Ooh la la. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, you can come back to your ship and save. That's rad. But yeah, it makes me wonder how they're going to do that, and I really hope they do, actually. Because I'd be down to play Metroid Prime 2, like, in a remastered format. I think that might be interesting. Ooh, look at this, like, bioluminescent moss. Wait. What the fuck? That was weird. Like a fog layer. Oh, I don't have the charge anymore. Oh, weird. Wait. Oh, it's like... Oh, cool. It's like mist or spray from the waterfall. Hold on. If I look down to... Your visor doesn't have the splashes if you look down, but the more you look up, the more the water hits your... Oh, that's so cool. See, that, like, attention to detail, that stuff to me is just like, oh, that's spectacular. That makes me really, like, happy. Okay, let me check my map. Oh, right. I don't have a map yet. And I use my ship to save. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Nope. I don't know how deep that runs, but, Ooh, what's that? This lichen seems... Whoops. Giving off low levels of radiation. No matches found in flora and fauna. So, that's interesting, too, because that is the phazon radiation, which is blue. You see a lot of that later in the game. That's more of a late game thing. But it's really cool to see them... Oh, you don't even have your morph ball yet. Wild. Oh, and I can't do the charge beam, so I can't suck that toward me. I actually don't know if I'd be able to anyway, but even so. They tease you, though. That's cool how they tease you with stuff in this initial area to, like, be like, well, you don't have the ability that can get you this yet, but you'll have it back later. Which is good. That's a good way to approach that. You know, I think it was weird in the second game, too, because you get your abilities back, but you also get, like, some new abilities and stuff. So it's like they couldn't make up their mind, you know? I almost wish you had kept, like, most of your abilities maybe from the original game, and then just like got some new ones. Like there's new beam weapons, I think, and maybe some other slightly new stuff. But they also have a lot of new systems in the second game, so I really wish they'd just sort of played off that maybe more, rather than like the, oh, you lose all your shit, you have to get it all back kind of idea. It just felt, I think too, I had just played the first one, so by that point, doing all that again in the second one made it feel kind of played out, you know? But, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Does this lead to the crater? Or, where is this? Oh, this is cool. This is cool as hell. Whoa, wild. Yeah. Oh, they splat. That's fun. Do they respawn? Probably. Where am I now? Morphology, Saturnine. Small iridescent mushroom typically grows in dank, dark regions. Cool. Oh, what? Hold on. Where's the top? Where's the bottom? Am I upside down right now? I think I'm upside down. Wait, what? Oh, no, okay. Sorry, sometimes the 3D nature confuses me a little bit. Okay, I see it now. I understand. I just had to figure out my orientation. There's no good up or down, I guess, in that. But yeah, anyway, I was saying, though, in the second one, I wish that you kept more of your abilities from the first one. So it was less about, like, earning all your abilities back, maybe, and more, like, about, like, other parts of the experience from, you know, the world to the exploration to stuff like that. And I understand that a lot of, like, the challenges and the exploration in the game are kind of crafted around the abilities you have and stuff like that. So from that perspective, I can sort of understand. But at the same time, still, I don't know. I just, whatever. I actually think this... Where does this lead? Ooh, look at those birds. Wait, can I shoot those birds? Pew, pew, pew. Oh. Hello? Yeah. Sorry, the fam's back now, so... Oh, you can shoot the birds. Oh, rad. I feel like if this was, like, not a Nintendo game, you would absolutely get, like, an achievement for that or a trophy. Shoot 11 birds. And it'd be, like, bird lady killer or something. I don't know. Wait, did that say Zoomer? Wait, hold on. Fucking Zoomers, man. Fucking Zoomers. They're always fucking latching onto walls and acting all spiky and shit, man, with their fucking mandibles. Detecting nutrients and shit. Bless me. Goodness gracious. Can I actually kill them? Okay. That's good. Pew, 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 pew. I think it's where you get a double jump. I don't know. Either I've gone mad, or you do, and I don't know. Maybe it's something you actually get that you don't initially have. Because I feel like there are one or two, like, abilities that you don't actually initially have, but then you get later on. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Haha, I got it. I think that comes back to life, though. Oh, well, I guess not. Oh my god, I forgot how weird this grass wiggles. Okay, can't you scan the grass? Yeah, because it's not tangleweed. Okay, plant life with basic sentience retracts into ground if threatened. That's right. Oh, that's cool. That's so weird. That's like just some weird random alien shit, and I love that. This water is deep. It scares me. I don't know how sinking or floating works in this game. I don't know if I go down there, if I'm just gonna, like, fucking drown. Oh, this is, you need a special weapon for that. Okay. Well, we've encountered our first I'll come back here later moments, then. Cool. Oh, okay. Do, 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 shooba-dee-boo. Oh, fuck me, fucking shit. Okay, we're good. Ah, see? And that's the thing, you lose your charge, you can't suck stuff up anymore. That's great, though. Because that's like, they teach you how valuable your new mechanic is, and then they take it away. That's an instance of, like, I would say, I don't know, brilliance is maybe the right word, but ingenuity as far as giving you a new mechanic to take away. Also, this is the path forward. There was another path, though, and I'm going to follow that real quick to see where that leads, because I do not remember where that goes. I also can't actually tell how deep the water is, which, man, like, water where you can't see the bottom always kind of scared me a little bit, if I'm being honest. Not really my cup of tea, dear. They are going to come back up. Don't really care. You don't have to kill them. I mean, they're just going to keep respawning anyway, so. And they don't follow you through the door or anything like that. Where was the other way? Up there. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to check that path out at least and see where it decides to block me. That is a cool thing. Like, even though I did play this game, it was a number of years ago, so I don't, like, remember all the paths by heart. Like, I can kind of remember, like, that the other way at least is, like, the forward direction to go, right? But I don't remember, like, where does this lead? You know, what's this about? Those guys explode, right? Yeah. You know, I remember small things. And things I'm sure will continue to come back to me as I play, but it's cool. I'm really glad that they decided to remaster this game, and that they seemingly have taken such care with it and done such a good job. Oh, this leads to the crater. Okay. Well, worth checking out at least for the... I think you get a cool cutscene. I don't know if Ridley flies by or something. We'll see. I thought this walkway was a little weird. It's that, like, future tech look, you know? But, like, there's a lot of, like, metal, but also there's a lot of, like, stone with, like, different architecture and shit. Super weird. Kind of cool. I mean, I can only assume that the metal parts are part of the pirate parts, which I'm seeing a pirate log here. Pirate log 10.308.0. Field team reports are in on an aged structure of alien design, built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics, and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talion 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Cool. Is this a map? Or... Oh, okay, this is just purely data log thing. Okay. Oh, well, okay. That is exactly as far as we can go then. Alrighty then. Can I even dash still? Hold on. If I lock onto... Oh, I can't lock onto it because it's not an enemy. I don't even remember, though, if I still have this side dash. Interesting. Oh, I see. This slows you down. So it makes sense, then, to get rid of it, since it's an obstruction. Also, this is a great example of, like, it's a little... takes a small amount of effort to traverse up, but then loops right back down. And that's... There's a lot of things this game does that are teaching kind of things, you know. They're sort of priming you for things to come, or mechanics to come, or just sort of what to expect just through normal what you're doing in the game. Oh shit, I forgot those explode. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I just always thought that was super awesome. I think more games should definitely do that. Hold on. Oh, I can. Okay, I can still strafe. Good to know. Okie dokie. Wow. I don't remember if those explode when you get close, so I'm just going to preemptively explode them. Or blow them up. Hold on. Oh, okay, they don't explode when you get close. Interesting. So that's purely just a if you take it out kind of thing. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I love this. Boop, 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 boop. This kind of music, too, is very, very Super Metroid, which is nice. I feel like there's a number of, like, thematic allusions to the earlier Metroid games, which is good. But they keep it in the style of this game, which is, it's nice. I do wonder. I might actually look into like how they did the remastering on, if they did any remastering on like the music and the soundtrack. Because I'm curious, like, what did they have of the original? You know, I don't know how well like records were kept of that. I know the team that worked on this game was kind of like not taken apart, but like I don't know, there was a lot of like shakeup in this game's development, a lot of trouble. Whoops. And so I'm very curious to sort of see like, did they have all the original like projects still, you know, for the soundtrack? Did they have the, you know, did they at least have like the wave files or like the uncompressed audio? Because most of that stuff usually has to be like compressed, I believe, to like, I would assume like MP3 files to put in the game. But yeah, I don't know. I'd be curious to see like some of the, you know, working on music a little. It's, I know kind of, oh, and you can see your face through the helmet, which is cool. But then in the farther shots, you can't. I don't know. It's neat. I like being able to see characters that are vulnerable. Or maybe that's not the right way to put it. I like when you see a hero in a, like, vulnerable way that humanizes them, I guess is what I mean. Because I feel... Oh? Abnormal seismic activity detected. Seismic disturbance at ruin site. Oh, and then you can push plus to see where it is, right? And that's the first boss, I believe. Maybe the plant one I'm thinking of is actually in Metroid Prime 2. There's this weird plant boss. I'm starting to think that's 2. It's probably a big one of these things or something. Kind of cool that these keep coming in 2s at the beginning. Give you kind of like an idea of what you're working with. God, look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. Can I fuck up these pillars at all? I doubt it, but yeah, that looks really nice. And the lighting is super good too. I don't know. It's just really, it's good stuff. It's seeing this game really makes me hope that they'll do like, you know, something with the sequels. I know a lot of people were hoping they would do like a collection initially, like a remastered collection of just all 3. But something honestly makes me believe... Hold on. Let me check this lore before I keep going. Chozo script translated. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we do not know where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose, wink, to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. Plan to leave our words? Oh, I see, like leave their thoughts written down. Okay, right on. So this was going to be like a peaceful colony place, which makes you wonder what happened, you know, how'd it go to shit, which is cool. I love that. Here we are, first real zone. This is cool. There's a lot of detail work too that I never noticed the first time that I'm noticing now. I remember learning they also smoothed out this kind of camera intro, which is cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh man, and there's gonna be a couple enemies over here in this little sand lot. Oh wow. Yeah, see, they go from 2 to 5. That's cool. But they also give you, to be fair, a much wider space to work in. And they don't spawn the enemies like right under you a lot of the time. You know what these actually remind me of? These things remind me of like the bugs from, and they must have been inspired a little bit, but they remind me of the bugs from, oh, what's that movie called? Oh my god. The RoboCop guy made it. What the f is that movie? I actually have it over there. Starship Troopers. There we go. Took me a second to remember. Okay, what is this thing? Passageway to Shrine. Oh, it's like a door sign there. Okay, cool. But yeah, they remind me of the bugs from that. What was I saying before, though? I do not know. Okay, I was talking about remastering. Oh, yeah, but I know also in terms of like remastering these 3 games, and this is actually kind of a light theory I have. I'm just going to put it out there right now. We'll see if it comes true. Because I know that there was another team working on Metroid Prime 4 originally. However, apparently Nintendo didn't like their work on that. It was pretty rough and it was taking a long time. So it got scrapped or restarted at the very least. Maybe not everything was scrapped, but it got restarted because they didn't like it or didn't like the direction it was going in, or who knows. We'll see. I'm sure it'll all come out later, years after that, messy development is done, right? But anyhow, so then they were handing, I guess, the reins of Metroid Prime 4 back to Retro, the studio that made the first 3. And so... but that was only announced like a couple years ago, three years ago maybe. At this point, I don't know. Time is weird. I'm gonna say 2 to 3 years ago. That was like officially announced at like E3 or whatever. But with that though, we haven't heard anything about that since, and then this is dropped out of nowhere. So what that makes me wonder actually is, was this project, because we didn't even see gameplay or anything from Prime 4, so is this remastering project either a like little test for the team, right? Like, if you guys can do this, maybe you're good enough, maybe you're ready for 4, right? As far as like, remembering design and stuff goes, right? And this, we'll get a morph ball rolly thing later. Was it that? And I think that was part of it, but I also wonder if this is like the engine that they're using for 4, and a lot of the maybe not all the assets, but the engine that they're using for that game. And they were like, we can use this engine and remaster Prime 1. And maybe Nintendo was like, that's a great idea. Or maybe Nintendo didn't even know about it until it was partially done. That happens sometimes, where publishers won't always know what their devs are in the middle of, depending on how big a level of oversight they have on their projects, or how much trust they have in their teams and stuff. So, it's a grapple beam. I bet either you loop back. No, I think you loop back. I was gonna say maybe you have double jump, but no, I think you loop back to that. Oh, I'm talking a lot. I should have bigger gaps in all my crazy fucking talking. Oh, don't you use grapple beam here? I don't remember what for. Do you pull that down or something? Or maybe you use it to get up somewhere or something. I don't know. I'm just going to chill for a sec. Let me just finish that other thought, and then I'm going to just chill and just play the game for a little bit, with probably very little commentary. But the final thing I'll say about Retro Studios and Prime 4 is that my theory is that this was kind of both a testing ground for them and also a test to see like how their engine looks. And also maybe I think there's a third reason, which is that I theorize that they're going to go through... I would like it to be 1 a year. I think that would be cool. But I think they're going to be putting these games out over time, remaster with this engine. I think the third one would be the hardest, because I believe that was like a native Wii game. So I don't know... how that works. But anyway, so I bet they're going to do that and do 1, 2, 3, and then they're going to be developing 4 as they're working on remastering those, and then they'll put out 4. And I think what would be ideal for that is you do 1 a year. So like, 2023, early 23, you got Metroid Prime Remastered. Sweet. Cool. No one was expecting it. Rad. And then 2024, right? Then you do Prime 2. And maybe you do it a little later in the year, Excuse me, this one came out February, so maybe that one comes out April, right? April, let's say. Or May. In 24. And then in 2025, you release Prime 3, even a little later in the year, right? You're kind of increasing the gap. So maybe that one comes out August. And then 2026, you release Metroid Prime 4 in December. Right around the holidays, right around Christmas time. Late November, early December. That's your big holiday game of 26. And I think if they could pull that off, that could be strenuous, right? That could be really tough from like a keeping it going perspective. I don't know how much development they've already done on 4. I have no inside knowledge on any of this, obviously. I have no clue. This is all pure hearsay and speculation and whatnot. But I'm speculating, right, that could be really, I don't know, that could be a good, I feel like that could be a really good build up into that. In multiple ways, because in addition to getting to reuse, you know, their engine for different projects, which would save them maybe a bit of work on remastering those or whatever. And the engine looks really nice. Like this, I don't know what engine this is in, if this is just like a proprietary thing or whatever software they're using or whatever, but this looks really good as far as the remaster goes, especially. A new game, I think a new game would still look acceptable in this, to be honest. Like, I would play it. Looks a hell of a lot better than Pokemon Violet, I'll tell you that. But yeah, if they could keep that pace up, and then in 24, you know, release Prime 2 Remastered, and then 25 Prime 3 Remastered, and then finally 26, right? You do Prime 4, you know, in the holidays of that year. God, I think if they could pull that off, that would be fucking masterful. For multiple reasons. Like, first off, it would mean that you've got a couple years of build-up, right? So people have gotten into the Prime series. If they didn't get to play them before, now they can. But also, that's increasing the accessibility of the games because, in multiple ways, because these new ones are more accessible as well by virtue of having more options, I think, than the original, you know, more kind of common sort of control scheme option and stuff like that. Oh, laser eyes. Love it. Yeah, I think you can shoot him to stop him temporarily. You can't lock onto him, which is weird. I don't know if it's... Ah, fuck. That one came back on, right? Ah! Nope, now it did. Ah! Whew. Fortunately, they don't do, like, too much damage. Yeah, and that would also give people a chance to play the games on modern hardware and have them all in one spot. I mean, I will say, like, the Switch is becoming the place to play Metroid games. Like, I think they have the original and Super on their retro consoles. They also have some of the Game Boy ones on the retro consoles now. And beyond those, I think the big ones are, like, Prime. And some of the other ones, I think, like, I don't know, the pinball one. I don't know if they announced the pinball one for their retro or their virtual platforms. But, like, yeah, like, they're slowly but surely getting all the Metroid games on Switch. Hold on, let me read this. Oh, and I guess a final thing then. I do feel like this is going to be a bigger topic too, which maybe I'll talk more about later or a different day. But another thing is that I feel like the Switch, I'm going to be honest, it's not hardware designed for modern games. It's really not. Like big AAA games that are coming out on like PS5 and Series X? Or PC? No, those developers have to get super creative to make their games run on what is essentially a phone. Like, you know, as far as like system power goes. Yeah, and like, yeah, it's just wild trying to do that, you know, and they have to make so many, you know, cutbacks and stuff. And games that are made natively for Switch often don't look very good, you know, unless it's like a first party thing. And there's exceptions to that, but I just mean, you know, there's a lot of games that I don't think look particularly good on Switch in general. And that's not for lack of effort. I'm not dinging anyone's effort here. It's not like a jab at any particular studio. I just think there's a lot of games that don't look good on Switch just because Switch isn't powerful enough to make games look particularly good on it. Things like this obviously are exceptions to that, or there are many exceptions to that make use of the aesthetics and rather than having like super not detail, but super high resolution, high fidelity imagery or whatever, you have more like interesting, like, look at this, like the lighting is interesting, you know, the tree, like if you zoom in on the tree leaves, it looks crappy, but like the lighting is interesting, you know, there's cool little like alien details around and shit, like, but while the Switch is not good at playing modern games, Nintendo has this wild thing, which is an insanely large backlog of phenomenal games and software that they've done a terrible job at selling and like marketing, you know, for modern audiences. And I do think where the Switch excels is as a platform to play those older games, or it could be, you know, it's not there yet as far as the library that's available, but like it could be amazing. Also, hi Mr. Y. Sorry, I didn't want to lose my train of thought. But I'm doing very well. How have you been? Or pretty well. Maybe not very well. I've been all right. How about you? But yeah, so I guess to sort of wrap that self-conversation or train of thought up, I do think this, if they could have more remasters and stuff like this, that really, like, you can tell they took care with it, I think the Switch could be an awesome platform for just, like, having all of Nintendo's vast library of excellent titles in one place. And I guess that's my last word on that. All right, let's go through some of these now. Structure, War Wasp Hive. Primary, War Wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices, such as using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them into place with adhesive secreted from their abdomens. Oh, is the War Wasp Queen the first boss? I do think you fight a War Wasp like boss. Elevated toxicity levels found in the tree bark. Huh. Scans indicate a poisoned water source within 4 meters of tree basin. Interesting. Oh, don't you go down there, actually? Hold on. Let me look at my map. No, maybe not. I feel like I remember a spot where it's like little pools that are like poisoned and shit. I love the sound design. You're doing pretty decently? That's great. I'm really happy to hear that. Let me scan this, and then I'll ask for further details. Chozo record. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. Me too. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other, unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. That sounds like radiation poisoning. Or maybe shrooms. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds. Yeah, definitely hallucinogenic mushrooms. Filling us with visions, we take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Uh-huh, sure. I can see the universe. Oh, how do I get that? Ah! War wasps. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not believe I can take their hives out yet without, like, missiles. I don't remember how I get up there. Huh. I do believe I get a double jump at some point. I do not remember when, though. Shame. You've been pretty decent. That's really good to hear, though. I don't know if I said that already. Sorry. I'm having trouble taking everything in. There's a lot to take in with this game alone, so... Yeah. An ornate wall hanging with a highly reflective surface. It does not appear important. Well, thanks for letting me know. Oh, one thing, actually. This was one of... I was watching the Digital Foundry. They do a lot of, like, tech reviews of, like, games and stuff. And one of the things they brought up was that this, in the original game, is reflective, whereas in this, it is not. So that is, like, maybe one of the only negatives I've heard as far as the remastering of this game. Unusually high concentration of poison identified in tree leaves. Maybe there is the plant boss in this one. Shit, I thought that was in, I was starting to think that was in Prime 2. What is this game about? You are a bounty hunter, and you're on... You start on a space station, and you've tracked your prey, who are these space pirates. They fled to this planet, so now you explore the planet, and you get you kind of lose your abilities at the beginning. You have like a super shot and like a, I don't think you have a double jump, but you have like different abilities that you lose, and then you get them back, and you fight bosses, and you explore the world. And if you're me, you read data logs, though. I mean, that's purely optional. But a lot of it is just, like, exploring this world. There's some, like, puzzle solving that you do in different areas and rooms. Oh, look at these butterflies. It's really pretty. Or, they're not butterflies. They're like weird moth things? I don't know. Those are super nice. But yeah, so there's like puzzles and using your abilities in environments and fighting enemies and bosses and stuff. But yeah. Like translatable symbol detected on the sculpture is the word Chozo. Interesting. And what's this? Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Talon's star. Okay. These are different sculptures. Why would they both be in honor of the star? Weird. Okay. But yeah, you just sort of explore. You start on like a space station, but then it, you know, blows up. And then you explore this planet and unlock new abilities and go to different kind of areas. There's like an ice area and a lava area. And like I said, if you want to, you can like learn about the world. There's like data logs all around and stuff. So yeah, a lot of it's just like exploring and shooting stuff and solving some puzzles. I don't know. I like it a lot. I think it's a very good game. But yeah, this is the remastered version on the Switch. Ooh, new creature. Morphology. Plasmite. Small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Okay. Got it. I will say something interesting. Ooh, that's fucking radioactive goop. If I ever did see some. Ooh. I feel like this room was darker in the original. Because I remember those things actually like lighting it up, and when you would shoot them, it would make the platforming harder. Is this the first boss room? Oh, this is totally the first boss room. Oh, well. Oh, or not. It's just a room. It's just a spooky-ass room. What is this? This elevator bridge looks worn but functional. Okay. That's not a good sign. Oh, shit. Is it a boss? Ayo? Oh, is there going to be something above? Oh, no, the room's filling up with poison. Uh-oh. What do I do? Oh, this is rad. Sounds pretty interesting. How far in have I gotten? Like an hour or two. I have played the game before. Oh, it's like an enemy rush. Oh, cool. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, they're looping me. I'm getting looped, son. Ow. Oh, this music is fucking sick. Okay, okay. How many more are there? Pew, 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 pew. Oh, it's kind of like a boss. You shoot the little thing. Oh, I see, and then it sends more out. Oh, sick. This is cool. I like this. Ow. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, stay out of the poison. That hurts. Come on, come on. Oh. Ah. Jesus. Oh, they're so fast. I mean, I know they're supposed to, but still. Haha. Okay. Probably a third wave, right? Oh, yeah, because there's 3 heads. But yeah, I maybe like... I've been playing for maybe about 2 hours, but to be honest, if I was playing at like a normal speed, I've been playing really slowly. I've been like, you know, because I have played this game once before, all the way through. So I've been kind of talking about like my experiences with the game. I've been reading a lot of like data logs and stuff. Oh, do I get missiles from this? I don't remember. Shit. Oh, I can't hit these bastards. Oh, I can use the minimap and see when they stop. That's right. Okay. I have not been using that at all. Stay still. Gotcha. Oh, 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 oh. Gotcha. Haha. Oh, that was... Oh. That's clever. If only I'd been doing that, right? Yeah, but I have been playing for almost 2 hours. But honestly, I probably could have got this far in like... maybe 30 to 40 minutes, to be honest. If I was like playing at the speed most people would probably play it. Duck Hunt Alien Things Edition. That boss kind of was. That was peculiar. I don't remember that boss at all. Missile launcher equipped. Press R to fire. Yep. Sick. And then blammo. Oh, right on. Love that. Oh, is this a health tank? Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool. That just doubled my maximum life. Wow, that's super good. Okay. Oh, man. That was epic. Ooh, and this is cool too, right? So you go a little bit further into this room, and it's like, what's this hole? Small tunnel leads back behind the wall with okay. But it's like, oh, but you can't go in there yet. But you did have your ball on the ship, so it's like, okay, I'll be coming back here later with my new ability, and I can explore in this area a little further. But for now, then I'll just retrace my steps. And that is one thing in this game. I could see like a lot of people. Okay, that was weird looking, but that was cool. I could see maybe people having issue with like you do a lot of like retracing your steps in this game. But I don't know. To me, honestly, I find that kind of fun. If you're not going like way too far, like if you had to retrace your steps for like a really long distance, I think that'd be really boring. But I feel like they do it just the right amount where you don't actually have to go that far. And sometimes you even have new ways you retrace your steps and stuff. So, or you find, you know, new things on the way back that you couldn't get before. I don't know. They have lots of ways of keeping it interesting. So, it's a very, very good game. Can I get... Oh, I almost got the missiles. Oh, see, there's a missile door down here. I didn't even see that before. There's no other doors I missed, right? Nope, just this one. Okay. Let's see what's behind this door. Maybe a save point? Oh, is this a map? Or what is this? Huh. Oh, there's a map right on. What have you been up to lately, though? Good old Mr. Y. What's new in the life of you? Alright, what new area do we discover? Wow, okay, this is a map of the whole area. Holy crap. Okay. Cool. Jeez. And this shows, too, like, how much you have to explore. But also, this is, like, one of, like, maybe 4 areas in the game. So it's like you get at least 4. Because there's this, lava, ice. I want to say 1 other, but maybe it's just 3 and they're very big. Oh, let me scan those, actually. Ooh. Blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap. I forgot mushroom like heads are called like flesh. That's so weird. Keeps it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. Okay. What is this? Is this like an explodable wall? Ooh, so if I take out the mushrooms... Oh, it didn't take out the wall. What about missile? Yo! And there's lots of secrets, too. That's another cool thing in this game. Lots of little, like, secret shit. Please don't grow back. Oh, fuck. Yo! Oh, I can carry 5 more missiles now. Hell yeah. That was sick. This game's so... Oh, is this a save room? Wait. Oh, I probably have to activate it. Is there like a pad, or do I just... What? Oh, or was this... Oh, no, this is where I got extra missiles. That's right. Never mind. How was it? Looked like a save room for a second. That's the thing, too. See, I discovered that little thing over there, so it really pays to, like, explore and look at your surroundings. But it's interesting. You can see, like, a little divot in the corner over there, which makes me wonder, is that another secret, right? If I get a suit that lets me resist this, like, toxic shit, can I go in there? I know I can go in there once I get the morph ball. Like, there's so many just little things, little areas where it's like, oh, you can go here later. You can go there later, you know? And that's why, like, re-exploring old areas is really interesting, because they put a lot of, like, unique... Am I going the right way? No. Okay, I'm going the wrong way now. Whoops. Though you can get a little turned around, but fortunately that's why they have a map. As of late, you've been trying to find new streamers to watch. The first one, hold on. Let me not die first from these weird things, and then I will actually finish reading that. Sorry. Yeah, you had to find new streamers, because I have not streamed in like a fucking year. I'm I'm kidding, of course. I mean, not about the not streaming in a while. I just meant, like, you know, always cool to find new interesting creators. I do that every now and then. So far you found 3 new streamers to watch. Homicidal Teddy Bear, Plum Pickled, and Ellie? Is that Ellie or L? Official. The first one is usually the one you tend to watch the most. Homicidal Teddy Bear. That's a great name. Love it. Oh. Aha. Oh, it was a wasp boss. It wasn't a wasp queen like I'd initially guessed, but it was a wasp boss, so I was actually right about that. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that until, like, I just thought about that a second ago. They all drop missiles, too? Oh, that's cool. I feel like I can blow those up, but I'm not going to waste a missile trying. I am, however, going to look around and see if there are any other, like, structural weak points where I could blast a missile at something. Because you never know. Like this. These I know I can, yeah. But like I said, I'm not going to waste missiles because I can't actually get up to those yet. Because I don't have the ability. It's pronounced L. Okay. Yeah. That's... No, I appreciate it. That's why I asked. I didn't know. I thought at first it was pronounced L, but... I wanted to make sure. Fuck. Okay, I got a little damage there, but I got through that. I feel like pretty well. Pew, 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 pew. The charge shot takes these guys out a little bit better, but I mean, it's just fine enough. It's not like they're doing tons of damage to me or anything anyway. I believe there's some boys here that'll come back out now. I thought there were 5 here. Where are the others? There you are. There you are, you wee bastard. And number 5? I think I only shot 4 there. Huh. Weird. Maybe they predetermine it based on, like, when you're coming back or something. So I actually, now that I have a missile, I could actually reuse that. I could use that in the first area. Do you have any streamers? I actually don't really watch live streams, you know? I usually watch more, like, shorter content. Just because, like, if I'm going to have something on in the background, you know, I don't want to, like, you know... If I'm not able to sit through the whole thing, I don't want to, like, leave it halfway and then, like, have to come back later, you know? Sometimes I do, like, but I tend to watch either, like, clips from different things. Like, there's a podcast called Castle Super Beast that two of the guys from Super Best Friends play, which is, like, an older, like, gaming channel. I watch clips on the Woolly Versus channel from that, or, you know, different things like that, but... or different, like, gaming stuff. I watch some Game Grumps or some Oni plays. I don't know. I prefer stuff that's, like, a half hour to maybe an hour tops. Or even shorter, you know. There are some longer things that are good, too. But, you know, that's just my own preference. Obviously, there's different content for different people, right? Okay, is this gonna keep... Oh, wait, you have to blow that up, don't you? Hold up. Yeah, okay. That'll stop them coming out of that one, at least. I think they'll keep coming out of this one, though. Unless I blammo! Haha. I do think those respawn at some point. I don't know when, though, is the only thing. I hear you. There you go. Okay, can I... Nope. Okay, if I can get up here, I should be able to jump to it. Yes! That was cool. Let's look at the old mappity-doo again. Okay, there's a thing over there, but that's a big... goes to a big jumping segment. Oh, I think that is a missile door, though. I could go through this door. I think this door led to a pathway that then led to a spot blocked by a missile door. Or I could go that door. That's another cool thing about this game. Like, oh, shit. I forgot there are more down here. I feel like some of these are bigger, too. Weird. Huh. But, actually, gave me a little jump. I do feel like you can kind of, I I don't feel like it's 100% linear. Like, this game's mostly linear, I think. See, a missile just, like, takes a bunch of them out in one go. Ah, one of them still got me. At least one. What is that? Oh, it's just one of the dudes. Got him. But yeah, I think it's mostly linear, but I do actually think there's a few spots in this game where you can sort of go one way before you go another. I could be mistaken about that. This feels like one of those instances at any rate. But I suppose we'll see when I go through here. And, you know, sometimes too it's like you use one ability to get through one section, but then you'll get blocked a little later on by another. Like here, see? I need the morph ball ability to really be able to do much here. Wait, is this already like the trial room for the morph ball? I really don't remember getting it this early. How fast do you get your... Because there's definitely going to be some like trial in here with like some enemies coming up or something. Watch. Yep. Told ya, homeboy. But anyway, I guess short answer to your question. I don't really watch any streamers, no. Whoa, I got multiple there. Sick. Oh, this is like the cool action shit. Blow. I will say the only thing that I've felt is kind of a negative is like... Oh, there's a big bug boy. Woo! Look at this boy. Right on. Oh, you gotta shoot his butt. You gotta shoot his butt. Cool. Oh, shit. Oh, he like fucking charges at you, doesn't he? You can actually kind of just jump over him, to be honest. You know, I bet if I shoot a missile first... I've been, like, blasting once or twice. And then shooting a missile, but I bet if I... Oh, no, he turns pretty fast. Okay. So you do want to just get some shots in, then. Come on. Show me that butt. Can I bait him? Haha! Oh, he's got a little tell before he does it. That's cool. I love that. Toro! Oh, this is fun. Toro! Oh! I'm getting him, I'm getting him. Can I jump over him, actually? Nope. Yeah! Got him! Oh, that was sweet! Is he dead? Okay. I can still lock on to him. It scared me. Oh, God, this game's so rad. Wow, yeah, I'm actually surprised I got both these abilities so quickly. I wonder, though, if I went the other way. Actually, I think the other way, you blow open the door, and then you have to use the morph ball in the next room, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, maybe that's the other way, actually. Morph ball, you got the fucking morph ball. I got the morph ball, yeah. I got the morph ball. Oh, but I don't have the explosion for it yet. Oh, I see. That's another thing. There's a lot of like additions to. Okay, it's a little awkward. A lot of additions to like abilities. Like you get this morph ball ability, but then a little later you get where you can like drop a little bomb with it, which like boosts you up in the air, which is pretty cool. Do you have like a charge ability? I don't remember. Hold on, let me unmorph ball so I can get back up here, because I don't remember how this works. Because you can't like jump up here. You got a morph ball. Ah, progress requires morph ball augmentation. See, that's actually good. I'm glad they tell you that. I actually didn't do anything this Valentine's Day. No, I probably worked that day. Well, depending on what day it was. No, I most likely just Probably hung out at home. Been doing a lot of that lately, much to my chagrin. Or maybe not chagrin, but non-betterment at any rate. Is there any structural weaknesses in these pillars? No. What is it that chamber was? The shrine. Oh, okay. Interesting. Because I thought it was the skating ramp, but you know. That works too. Is this another thing needed for thing? I feel like I also remember being able to cheese some of this stuff where it was like, you're not supposed to be able to do it that way, but sure, whatever. Ooh. How far up is it? Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Oh, that's, yeah, that's too far. That's fine. Okay. Where are they? Where are you fuckers? I know you're over here. You can't trick me. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, that hive already came back. All right, let me look at my map again and see. I will say that's one thing about this game. There's a lot of map checking, but I don't know. To be honest, I'm okay with that. Like, it's just a mechanic in a game. Now, I do actually believe... Well, let me look, because you do need the morph balls, like... Oh, fuck me. Ooh. Yeah, you can totally just blitz that shit, though it's really not ideal. What was I saying, though? Oh, that's new. I do not remember there being those things in here. Oh, okay. Right on. They want revenge for their brood mother. Yeah, see, so you need the little explosion ability to get through there, so I am blocked here with the morph ball at any rate. I could check... Let me check the end passage, though, and see. I should probably save pretty soon, too. Since I've already come this far, though, I'm going to go all the way down to the end and have a look-see. That's the thing, too. If you're not, like, looking at all the messages or fighting enemies, like, you can, you know, like I'm doing right now, you can traverse the areas in this game pretty quickly. Is there any health in here? That'd be nice. Hey, there we go. I think that was full health, too. Okay. I love the weird, like, synth music in this game. It's very cool. I don't know. It's very cool and also just kind of interesting. Oh, shit. There we go. I did it. Let me see. Because I don't know. Okay, this leads to another. I don't actually know if I can progress this way yet. But since I'm here at any rate, I'm going to give it a try. And then after that, I'm actually going to head back to the initial area. Because I know I can get at least one thing there. So, I'm going to try this first. And if my progress is quickly blocked by needing to, like, jump with the morph ball or something, then, you know, whatever. Wait, can I fall off here? Okay, no, they do lock you in the 2D plane. Okay, that's cool. I thought so, but good to know for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I might need the explosion ability. We'll see. We'll see. The fact that there are little things lifting me up leads me to believe, at least, that it's perhaps not entirely mandatory. No, I made it through. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, doesn't this lead to the second area? Oh, word? Oh, yo, this leads to the next area. Oh, sweet. Wow, that's wild. Yeah, this leads to the Magmore Caverns, right? Yeah. I'm not going to even bother, though, because I can't go this way. I can barely go this way without the suit. So, that's okay. Okay, I'm just going to thin out the herd a little. Take a few more shots at these things. Blammo. Okay, cool. I just stopped them before they could even really get going there. I simply did not want to deal with that. New creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Oculus. Wall crawler that generates electric pulses. Oh, those are... I remember you. You're real fuckos. Okay. Can I shoot a missile? Did that do anything? No. Okay. So those are going to be like, you just have to avoid them then. Or data. Okay. Chozo script translated. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters. Interesting. Dark energy is like something that's big in the second game. I don't remember that being in this one much. But maybe they just mean dark as like evil. Or ominous. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form. It's the plant. It's totally the plant in the fountain chamber. Replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Cool. Oh, hold on. Did that actually have something new to say? This cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. Oh, secrets. How about this one? Alright. Alright. Oh, wait. Huh. No. Oh, okay. Am I incorrect? Is it not actually that? I thought it was a missile. Maybe not. Okay. Well, in any event, can we go up this yet? Do we... Nope. Okay, we need to get a magnetic rail ability. Okay. So we are then locked this way for now. That's fine. We can go back to the other room, and maybe we can go that way. Oh, because this is the exit, actually, from, I believe, the boss room. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I believe this is the fountain chamber with the boss. Do I have any odd habits I tend to do? It's an interesting question. Do you have any more... Is there any way you can be more specific in that question? Because I guess the simple answer is probably... But unless you narrow it down, I don't know that I'd be able to just, like, to tell you. You know? Because it's, like, in what? Like, do I eat weird? Right? Like, maybe. People have different odd habits. You know what I mean? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Wait, is this... Oh, okay, this leads here. Cool. But yeah, if you narrow it down, I could probably be a little more specific with my answer. But probably is the only answer I can give, I guess. To that. Oh, come on. There we go. I will say, too, like, you know, it's not, like, long stretches of ball. I mean, there's, like, a few little, like, ball rolling areas, but, like, you know, I feel like they do a really good job with just balancing, like, you're rolling in a ball, you're walking, you're going through a door, you're scanning a thing. Like, they do an excellent job in this game of... This is a compliment of varying up what you're doing at any given time, you know? As far as, like, thing to thing to thing. Now you're shooting some enemies. Now you're solving a puzzle. Now it's, like, it doesn't linger on, like, just doing one mechanic repetitively for any long period of time. And I think that's probably another good strength of this game, is that, like, you're always exploring new areas, discovering new rooms, you know, or retracing your steps and finding something you missed, which is like, oh, cool, I discovered a new thing in an old area. Rad. Which also means you're, you know, exploring these areas and getting really familiar with them, which is always cool. But yeah. When it comes to work, do I have any odd habits? It's a good question. Excuse me. I'm gonna need to think about that one for a minute, so I'm gonna read this Chozo script in the meantime. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we can never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But do we know this? But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Good luck with that, Chozo. I think history would say otherwise. Okay. Metal gates block entry. How do I open these? Okay. This wall looks a little cracked. Okay, another metal gate. Ah, okay, some kind of like lock puzzle or something. Interesting. First of 3 locking mechanisms. Second. Third. Okay. I actually remember this puzzle. I don't remember if it's timed, but it's one I can't do yet. And what it is you have to. What do you get in there? Is that super missiles? I think that's super missiles. But in your morph ball form, you have to use your morph ball bomb. So you have to use it twice to get up there. Drop a bomb in there. Then you have to use it once to get up here, and then just drop it in there. I think it might be a timed puzzle too. Like once you start it, there's a time limit. As for work habits, I don't know if I have weird habits. I mean, I think, I don't know. I guess I'm weird in the sense that I'm pretty informal in terms of just, you know, I just sort of talk to people like they're people and not like, you know, very like, yes, you know, hello, customer. I mean, that's obviously overly formal, but I just mean, you know, like, you know, just be like, you know, I'll talk to them. Obviously, I don't curse or anything at work. I'm actually very good about that. That's something I always stick to because that's just, for me, that's a very, like, you know, professionalism thing. Also, hey, I looped back here and got another life bar, so hell yeah. But apart from, you know, like the no cursing rule, like I think I'm pretty casual in terms of how I talk to people, you know. I'm just very like straightforward in that regard, and I feel like that's the degree of casualness. Like I said, I just talk to people like they're people. Like, you know, I'll just be like, hey, how you doing today? Like, what's up? You know, or like, what's new? Especially if I've talked to somebody before, you know, after a little while, it's like, hey, how's it going, man? Or, yo, what's up, dog? Or like, I don't know, like, I'll, you know, and that kind of stuff. But I don't know how unusual that is, I guess. But that's definitely, I guess, a quirk. I don't know. I don't know, man. Unusual. Yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes maybe I smack when I eat my food. That's not a work thing, but just I'm just thinking in general. Yeah, unusual like quirks. I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird question. Or not a weird question. It's a good question, but it's an interesting question. And one to which I honestly don't really have an answer. Yeah, I don't know. I like being places early. I don't know if that's unusual. That's just like a fact about me, I guess. You know. I mean, when it comes to my own work, I guess I'm a bit of a perfectionist. You know. Which can be honestly a little stifling. Because you know, I like work on music and stuff. So a lot of times it's like, but I want it to be perfect, and it's like, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be good enough, you know? So, oh, I did need the morph ball to come through here. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Look how many I got with, like, one missile. I feel like they drop more stuff than they used to. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it feels like they drop an excessive amount of, like, replenishment items. It's kind of weird, actually. What is this room? That's one thing I like in this game. It's just like they really let you just like take in your environment. I mean, sometimes, you know, it'll be like cutscene into a boss fight or whatever, but I feel like usually they let you, like, you know, when you enter a room, really like look and like take it in of like, all right, what is going on here? Let me kind of look with my scanner. What are we working with? You know, what's new? What's that? Okay, it's out of scanning range. Okay. It's just going to fill up with poison. Okay, there's like a little bonus secret over there. There's one exit. There's 2 exits. Okay, which way am I going? Which way can I go with my current abilities? I don't know. I just find that kind of stuff like really neat. Actually, I don't know if I can go in here at all yet. Actually, wait, no, I just said actually like 80 times. I think if I go around the edge here, there we go. Haha. Ba-bing. Oh, this fountain. It's all fucked up, dude. I don't know if I can do anything with that yet. Okay, let me scan this text first of all. It was poppin' my G. I don't know if I've ever said that to anyone before. Actually, maybe maybe not like that. I'd be like, you know, like, what's poppin', dude? Like, what's up? What's up, bro? Like, how you doing? Like, you know, I get a little goofy with it sometimes too. But I mean, people seem to appreciate that kind of stuff, or maybe I don't know, appreciate's the right word, but they don't mind it. Like, you know, I feel like for a lot of people, that kind of like casualness is a little refreshing, you know. But I'm also like, at the same time, I'm also not like disrespectful too, right? Like, I've always been super respectful of people, and so I think, you know, they get that, but they also get sort of casual speech. So I think there's a healthy mix of that in terms of, you know, they can realize or they can see easily that that's like, oh, it's just quirk, you know, um, rather than like, oh, he's just, you know, like a slob, because, you know, I'm pretty put together. My hair's, you know, kind of a mess, but actually I just need to get my hair cut, to be honest, because it's starting to fall around the sides rather than poofing at the top, or how I like it. So anyway, hold on, let me get back on topic here. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectation. We chose or have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. A power to purify the poison appears. Wow, what fucking rad alliteration. So cool. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. And that poison is, actually not this. This poison is like the lightest level of the poison. The poison is crazy fucking blue radiation, phazon radiation, that I believe is emanating from the Metroid Prime. Why it is, I don't remember. I don't know if that was like a result of the Space Pirates, because I feel like the stuff they're talking about happened like a fair length of time ago. Okay, so this over here is the way forward. This loops back. I actually, if I'm remembering right, this chamber in particular right here is super important later. A lot of shit happens in this one chamber. But I'm not going that way yet. I'm going to loop here because this should let me loop up to the boss. Hopefully. I'll go that way and we'll see. If it does, let me go to the boss. Cool, we'll do that. Otherwise, I can always just go back to the other way because it's not that far. Oh, cool. I can fight these guys. I can take those guys out before they even have a chance to come at me. I think those guys, like, charge at you or some annoying shit. Is that all of them? I don't remember there being so many ambush enemies, but it's kind of cool. Because they're not really, like, there just to ambush you, you know? It's more like they're just predators, you know, or hunters, and that's just, like, their natural thing, right? Oh, I love these tentacles. These weird wobbly wibbly stupid tentacles. It's great. I'm just trying to see how long it takes to come back. Okay, it takes a good amount of time, actually. Presumably so you can kill the other one. Okay. I think that platform falls, I believe, after a few seconds. Okay, there's a couple tentacle holes, a blast door down there. That might be a save room? No, that just... There is, I think, a save room here somewhere. Oh, I was going to go back to the ship, and I totally forgot. I hope there's a save room nearby. Jesus. Maybe I should actually go back to the ship. How far back is that? Okay, there. Oh, wow, that's kind of a ways, huh? Oh, that's annoying. Actually, is it that far? It's not that far, actually. It's just like 3 chambers back to the main area. I just don't know how far back it puts me if I die, but hey, I guess it's never too late to find out, right? Oh, what is that? What do we have here? This runic symbol has been activated. 4 runic symbols in this room must be activated. Okay. Is that timed or what? Can I shoot these, or what are these? Is that a bridge? Oh, it's a bridge. Oh, right on. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Parkour. Parkour. Aha. Yeah, that room continues a different direction. Huh. I don't even know if I can go that way yet. I really want to find a save room. Good God. Oh, I don't think I've even found a single one so far. It's kind of surprising. I guess the area hasn't been super big, though. That is the thing, I suppose. If I die and it, like, sends... Actually, I think it saves after you get new power-ups. Oh, do I have to do a special jump here? I might. Oh, wait. Or maybe I can... Will that work? That won't work. Okay, I need the bomb on the morph ball to go up further. Okay. That's fine, then. I guess that answers that for me. So I should probably go down this way. Is there one right here? No. Okay. Health? No, I didn't need health anyway. Cool. I don't remember if you hurt yourself with your own missile. I was pretty close and it didn't hurt me, so that seems like a pretty good indicator. That's probably 9, but I don't know. Anything cool to scan? Oh, look at all that. Oh my gosh, look at those tiny water particle, like, fucking on the visor. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I fucking love this game, man. That's really good. That's a really good effect. Man, I miss games where you have a helmet and you actually have cool, like, visor effects. So rad. Do I have a New Year's resolution? No, I don't tend to make them just because I don't think I'll keep them. I don't really have faith in myself to keep shit like that. Oh, these things like fucking scream and lunge at you. I remember them now. Those things they're rude. Things are real rude, uncool tools. What the fuck is this room? This shit's wild, man. What the hell? It's like 10 different things going on here. I don't know what to make of it. They said they explode from the slightest touch or something. I'm assuming that's just if you touch them, though. Fair enough. Yeah. How about you, though? Do you make New Year's resolutions? I mean, I'm not, I'm not dissing on the entire idea. I just don't personally. Oh, shit. Save room. Yo! I should probably wrap it up pretty soon. How long? Oh, 2.5? Nice. 2.5 hours. Hot damn. Well, I've certainly made nowhere near as much progress as I thought I might, but that's all right. I'll go a little further. I'd like to beat this first big sort of boss, actually, today. So let's go to that at least. And then I'll probably wrap it up. Or we can always head back to the initial... That's the thing. Oh, that's one of the things about this game, man. Like, you're like, okay, I'll just play a little more. Just a little more. And then, like, what the fuck was that? Is that the ground? Is it this thing? What the fuck? Oh, wait, were those mushrooms back and I just didn't see it? Oh, my God. I swear to God, if those fucking mushrooms were back and just like... Oh, I bet they were because I saved. Oh, man. What is this thing? What room is this? That which fouls the waters seeks the sun. Interesting. Yo, these waters is fucking poisonous, dog. Oh, yeah. See, they charge at you. Oh, my God. I forgot about them. God, I hate those enemies. They're so mean. I mean, to be fair, that's like the point, so I guess they succeeded, but damn. They despicable. Okay, let's jump it. Ooh. Wow, those things have a wider blast radius than I might have thought. Maybe I'm just actually too close to the poison. Is this wall damaged? What is this? Truth awaits you in the sacred hall. I'm gonna try to shoot a missile at it and see if it... Yeah, okay. I thought it might. It's not on the map, though, so it must just be like a secret item or something. Oh! Trying so hard to avoid the poison. Oh, more missiles. Yeah, you tend to make a resolution each year to see if you can actually do it. See if you can earn some bragging rights. Nice! Hey, that's cool. I'll just tank that. I'll just tank that fucking terrible toxic poison. That is the thing. They're not particularly bright, so they will just charge at you blindly. What is that? Oh, it's like a hanging light or something? That's cool. And that's the thing, man, with the like higher like resolution and the graphics and stuff. You notice details you didn't before, which I think is very cool. Fuck this room. I don't remember this hall at all. That's the interesting thing, you know, it's like, I feel like the stuff I remember, right, is the areas you had to traverse, like, 4 or 5 times. And then there's some stuff where it's like, I came here once, it sucked, I left, you know, or I got through it and you never had to come back through it again, right? You know, it's stuff like that where it's like, it didn't really necessarily leave an impression. Ooh, these jumps are getting harder. I wonder if that's a sign that I'm not really supposed to be here yet. I don't know. Oh, fuck me. Whew. That was cool. Bet there's another one just around the corner. Oh, there is. That one I actually could see coming, though. Unlike the other one. There's going to be one up here. Oh, nope. Okay, we're good. What is this? Oh, there's a thing behind me. Hold up. Oh, it's just a tentacle. We're fine. We're out of range. What is this? This runic symbol's been activated. Oh, wait. 4 in this room, too? God damn. Oh, okay. I forgot they actually, like, use the scan for some things. That's cool. Strong hive presence within this region? Oh, yeah. I did have, like, hint mode on, so they kind of... I think they try to indicate, like, hey, this might be a good spot to go. Which is, honestly, I'm fine with that. Fuck off. Fuck off, fine. Haha, got you. I guess that's why they put the one that gets you on the, like, platform that winds around, right? Rather than some shit you literally can't even see. Until it's far too late. What is this? Trace sediments indicate water once flowed here. Oh, I bet once I beat the boss, water will, like, come through here. That'd be cool. Clear out the poison. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay. I bet there's a couple of those runes back this way. Is there a whippy arm around here somewhere or no? Nah, we good. For now. I feel like I remember seeing one down somewhere. I saw a red thing down. Oh, is it behind there? Oh, hold up. Yeet. Get out of here. Roots originate over walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic waters. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Whew. I don't believe that vine can hit me up here. Where was... I could have sworn I saw like a red scan thing over here. I wonder if there's one, like, up above somewhere, too, maybe, that I missed. Okay. Oh, well, there's one. Okay. Okay. Well, so we're 2 out of 4, then. And there's got to be one... Oh, wait, is that one right there? Oh, no, I bet that's one of the... where the water comes through once I fill this place with water. Warning, fucking poison. Come in. Yep. Okay, love you. Ah. Good golly, that poison. It hurts. Ooh. Okay, number 3. I bet actually if I go all through this bottom area... I bet there'll be a 4th one down here somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know where, but... Oh, is that it? Right there? Hold up. I think it is. I think that might be the 4th one, actually. No vines. No vines, please. No vines. Okay. Where was the first one? Oh, was it, like, up there? Hope it wasn't this one. Okay, sweet. So I heard of, have I... You asking if I've seen any of the movies that came out this year? I don't know if you You left out. Oh, you left out a word. I'm just making sure that's the sentence. I don't. I mean, I've seen movies this year. I don't know if I've seen movies that came out this year. I know. The fam just watched. Or some of them just watched Wakanda Forever the other night. I didn't watch it with them though. I don't know. I don't really have interest in new Marvel stuff. Necessarily. I don't feel like I've really seen that many movies this year. Gosh. It has not been a big movie-heavy year. I've been doing quite a bit more gaming, honestly, than movie watching. Gaming and working on music, I feel like, is probably how I've been spending most of my time. Why are you up? Didn't I open this? Wait. Do I have to scan it now? Oh, no, I have to scan the middle one. Okay. Sweet! Oh, what did I get from this? This is cool, a non-combat puzzle. Oh? Is that a new kind of shot? I don't know how that helps. Oh, wait, is that... No, wait, that's the whip. It's way too soon. Charge beam. Oh, I got the charge beam. Oh, weird. Wonder how that'll help me. I'm not sure how that'll even help me yet. Wait, can I destroy the eyes with the charge beam? Oh, that would be cool. Oh, I see. Wait. Does it? Or does that just close it? It looks like it's destroying them. That's cool. I didn't realize that was what that did. Okay. That's cool, too, that they do that. They put it in an area where you can, you know, immediately use it. Is that a grapple point up there? Oh, I don't know. Probably not.
Recorded to logbook.
And to put scene. Something you tend to do on the occasion. That sentence I'm having a hard time even understanding. Are you saying you occasionally leave stuff out of sentences? Just how your brain works? Because if so, that's fair. If that's what that sentence meant. Again, I hope I'm understanding that right. A new Chozo lore entry. Okay. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared. Excuse me, from nowhere. Oh god, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land. With the violence of its impact, its destructive force spent, the fallen star burnt itself out rapidly. The incident should have faded into memory, but the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves a web. Okay, so it wasn't the Metroid. I think the pirates brought the Metroid, and the meteor brought like the poison with it, meaning the Phazon corruption. I believe it's called. I believe I'm correct in that. Are there other spots? Oh, I wonder if the charge beam kills those. Hold on. I'm actually going to wait and see if the charge beam kills those things. That's pretty interesting. Or that's an interesting revelation. Maybe it makes them stay back longer? I don't know. Oh, I don't really know even what the... I didn't miss... Wait a fucking sec. Wait, there's a rolly... Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta go back. I missed, I didn't realize there was a little rolly spot off to the side. It was so, like, well hidden. Thank God for the map, right? Jeez. Dude, that was cool. I shot as I was jumping. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, that was bad. Oh, no. Holy crap. So fucking bad at video games sometimes. Oh. That's exactly what you meant, because no one understands this weird language you've created. Yeah, no, you're good, man. I get it. I guess that is a quirk about me. I'm the opposite, where, like, even when I text people, like, in full, like, usually grammatically correct sentences. So I guess that is a weird quirk or aspect. Wow, how did I not see this? Can I blow this with my charge beam? Okay, now it shows a reflection, which is cool. But it's weird. I feel like the distance... Wait. Oh. Can I not... What the hell? That's... So I actually can't go that way yet. Maybe I must need the morph ball bomb or something. This isn't a hole next to it, is it? No, okay. That's super weird. Oh. Alright. Weird. Okay then. Guess I'm going back the other way. Yo, what's up, Hunter? Hunter Tell Legend. Just kidding. I don't know why I'm kidding. That wasn't like a joke. That wasn't even like a good joke. Just fucking words that came out. Your favorite. Aw, shucks. Thanks, man. But yeah, it's. I mean, I was gonna say good to be back, but I don't know if this will be a regular thing. This might just be a right now thing. I don't know. This might just be there's a game out I wanted to play, and I think I mentioned earlier in the stream, but I guess I'll repeat it. Like, you know, I started playing this game like in the living room in the dark, the way Metroid Prime should be played. But then I started and I was like talking to myself about like all the stuff in the remaster that I was like, oh, this is cool. Oh, that's cool. Like, oh, this and that. And I was like talking about, you know, different parts of it. And I was like, I should probably just stream this since I had a lot of like different thoughts on it, having played the original and stuff. So here I am. But yeah, no clue though if this is a return or if I don't know if I'm stepping back through the door or if I'm just sticking my toe in the water. Right? Definitely not my last stream ever. Do I have a dono link? That's a good question. Probably. I did. I don't know if I still do or if it works. I think. Probably. If you're, let's see, you're on YouTube. There should be one in the description, I believe. I don't know. That's it. Let me ask you, do I have a dono link? Probably have one in the description. Otherwise, I mean, I do have a Patreon. I don't really do much gaming stuff in there, but I post tons of music on there. So, if anybody wants to show some love and hear some new tracks and drafts of tracks and stuff like that, then I post frequently on there. But yeah, God, do I? I don't even know if I don't know if I still do. Yeah, definitely not my last stream ever though. Thank God. But yeah. It's good to I don't know. I was gonna say it's good to talk to you, Hunter, but I also was just like messaging you earlier too, which was also good. I grant you. So I don't know. I guess a part of me is like it's good to be back, right? I don't know. I don't even know what to think. Life is full of weird. Oh wait, can I use? I just got the charge beam. Can I? Does that do anything? Missile? No, they're just there. Okay. Okay, I can't make that jump. I just suck. Good to know. Oh, where are you? Oh, it's just debris. I thought it was like a cocoon hanging down or something. Will a missile take them all out? Oh, that's cool. Okay, can I scan anything here? Oh, I heard a noise. Is there still an enemy in here somewhere waiting to mess me up? Or is the floor gonna cave in or something? Should look at my map actually. There's no dono link, but there's a merch link. Oh really? Oh. I need to update a lot of things. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm just in it for the fun, man. I don't need to make money. If you guys want to check out my Patreon, I guess, or if you needed like a new shirt, Jamesy Bestia, check out for it. Oh my god. I feel like I did actually do like discount stuff at one point. It's like I remember, gosh, this was years ago when I did all like the Summer of Funner stuff. Jesus, I definitely had some like a discount code I think back then. I think I retired it after that. No, I did a discount code for the May the 4th Star Wars stuff. That's right. I remember now. But yeah. Yep. Okay. Is there anything here I'm missing? Any hidden holes? I feel like this looks movable or something. I don't know. Not even gonna waste missiles. I don't think these guys engage unless you get in their range. Is there some waiting over here to just... Hell yeah, there are. Yeah, they don't, I don't think, engage at all unless you get in their range, so... Wait, is there one more hidden behind the other one? I think there is. I see you, mofo. Why aren't you... There we go. It's not getting hit there. Can I make it? Yeah. That was awkward, but I did it. God, it's so weird. I don't, like, remember some of these tunnels. Like, I'm like, I don't remember this at all. But it's also, at the same time, you know, like, a lot of these updated graphics sort of, you know, recast reframe the lighting and stuff like that. So it's possible there was just stuff where the lighting or the shadows were totally different when I played this the first time, whereas now I can it's a little more evenly lit, more stylistic. I can actually see it. Oh, I think I remember this room. I remember parts of this room anyway. It's been years. I see you. Will that do it? Okay, not quite. Sorry, I'm trying to... They do a lot of damage if they hit you, so I'm trying to, like, get just in range so I can hit them, but not get hit by them. Whee! I half expected there to be one waiting over here to just, like, fling at me. What the f is that thing? Are you an enemy? Creepy as fuck, whatever you are. Kind of like it, though. Actually, hold up. This is a golden opportunity to scan this thing. What the hell are you? Okay. Hope alerts are on. Let me see. Oh, donate $1. Hold up. They should be. Hold on. They should be, but it might be so out of date it might not work. I can try to get them going. But I got one here from Hunter, though. Cheers! Glad to see you back, James. Nice seeing you this past journey. Yeah, it was great seeing you, too. I gotta see... Oh, shit, it's $10. Jesus. I thought it was $1. Damn, son. Look at you. Fucking subsidizing the entire James C. Drone empire. But, yeah, it was really great getting to see you. I'd never seen Hunter in person before until... Was that just earlier this year? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was like, what, was that January? I believe so. God, time is so screwed right now. But yeah. First dono since when? That's a good question. Let me see. Patreon. Probably years. Oh, wait. Hold on. In 2 years. The last one says James is master. Oh, shit. I think the last one was from Danganronpa. Oh, my God. Was that 2 years ago? I should do the second one of those. Fuck it. Let's get back in. Let's do streaming more. This is fun, man. I should do this more often. I really don't know why I'm not. Also, I did not read. Oh, my God. I'm so messed up. Okay. Stone Toad preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. Stone Toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it regurgitates... Wait. If it finds ingestible, it regurgitates. Stone Toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. So I actually kind of remember how to deal with this guy, and it's cool. Which makes me believe that you probably get the Morph Ball Bomb past this tunnel somehow. Oh, this is so weird, too. Like, look at this. There's no reason for this room to be, but it just is. It's cool. It's like, oh, makes you look around and, like, take it in. Like, why is there all this weird, like, ropes and shit on the walls? And, like, what is that about? Like, oh, it's so weird. It's cool. They could have just had, like, one long, unbroken tunnel, but they wanted to make it more interesting. Like, when does that happen? When do fucking game developers do that? By the way, Hunter, I don't know. I couldn't get the alert to work, but I will go through and I'll fix alerts. Sometime when I can, and then next stream I'll do that. Next stream I'll play it again. Oh wait, is there a big queen bee? Oh, it's the flamethrower! Oh my God, I forgot about this. This is the boss that's like, hey, you have to move to the side. Oh, does this require a charge shot? Oh, no, it requires different targeting now. All right, where's it going to come out? Okay. Oh, and they're introducing, like, wasps and shit, too. Oh, cool. Oh, it's, like, patterns, too. Oh, my gosh, this boss is cool. I completely forgot about this thing. But it's rad, and I love it. Oh, my God. A little hard to tell where the lines of flame are. I bet this was a Chozo creation to, like, try to, like, beat back something, like the Rot or something. Ooh. Right, side strafe. That's critical. Oh, my God. Oh, this is cool. This is like the perfect time to be playing this remaster, too. Because the game came out... Oh, it's burning the swarm! Okay. But yeah, this is the perfect time to be playing this remaster too, because I'm just far enough away from like the first and only time I played this game all the way through, to where now I'm like, okay, it's like very fresh to me, you know? Oh, you have to hit it from the front. I see. Okay. Oh, am I burning the swarm? Is that like the goal here? And you're just... This isn't the boss. It's just a mechanism I need to beat, ostensibly, the real boss, which is the freaking Chozo swarm. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I gotta use my dashes to keep away. Oh, fuck. Get out the way. I gotta... Did we get it? Okay, I think we got it. Nice. Whew, that was rad. Oh, that was fucking... Oh, is that the Morph Ball Bomb? Yo. 24-hour stream went. Okay, let's not get carried away. I'm just getting back in the swing of things, man. I was actually saying earlier, I don't know if you were here yet, how like streaming, you know, it's like a muscle, right? You have to kind of work it out, and it's pretty hard when you're not used to it. And since I haven't done it in so long, my streaming muscles, if you will, excuse me, are pretty atrophied. In multiple senses, in both sort of my, you know, endurance, how long I can stream for, without getting worn out. What the fuck is that sound in the background? Oh, I should close my window. Hold on, I'll do that as soon as I'm done with the sentence. Because there's some kind of weird noise. Hold on, I'm actually going to do that now. I don't know if that's a bird or what, but it's kind of weird thing, I think, coming from outside. One sec. BRB. Actually, I think that was just someone's, like, car, like, just on, you know, going in place. Oh, and now they're driving away. Lol. But yeah, I was saying, though, like, it's, you know, my streaming sort of muscles are very atrophied in multiple ways in terms of both, like, how long I can stream for, right? Sort of stream endurance. Cool, it was the bomb. Okay, nice. But as well as, the multitasking it takes, you know? As far as, like, talking to people and playing the game and remembering what I'm talking about, which I am still not at. And that's something that's just never really been a big skill of mine in the first place, you know, but as far as, like, that goes... Hold on, is there another route here? Like a secret? No, okay. What was my words? What were my words? Whee! Can I... Yeah, that's cool. Oh, you can't really control the camera when you're in... Oh, wait. Yeah, you can't really control the camera like normal when you're in the ball form, which is weird. Something I'm not particularly fond of, to be honest. But oh well, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Are there any more secrets? It'd be cool if there was like another secret room hidden somewhere behind this room, but oh well. Wait, were there like levers in there or something? Or those unlit torches? Wait, those are totally levers. What the hell? Aren't they? Those look like big fucking levers to me. That you'd like pull down to like activate a lift or something. Weird. Huh. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, those are totally big fucking levers. What the hell? I wonder if I can pull off a triple morph ball jump right in the middle. Doesn't matter. Okay, whoops. But yeah, so that's something I need to work on, though, before I can do consistent, you know, like, longer streams and stuff. It's just building that, tolerance and that sort of stuff back up. Could I arm wrestle with streaming muscles? Bro, I can barely arm wrestle with normal-ass muscles. You kidding me? What a jokester this guy is, eh? Come on. What a fucking prankster. Oh, shit. I was right. Yeah. I love that. It's so fucking disturbing and bizarre, but it's pretty cool, too. I just fucking, like, let yourself get sucked up so you could explode. It's very, like, I don't know, it's very sort of twisted, but it's also clever at the same time, you know what I mean? I believe this is just bomb up in and then bomb, right? Standard morph ball slot is active. Inserting the morph ball and detonating a bomb will cause these slots to send electrical impulses that can activate different types of devices. Okay, cool. And what is this? Basic systems appear to be operational. The device should operate once power has been restored. What does it do? Okay. Well, I guess do first, ask later. And it should lodge me in there. Nice. Love this music. Oh shit, it's timed. Oh, fuck. Oh. Eee! Oh, there's no way I'm doing this right. Did I actually pull it off? Uh-oh. Is this still timed? Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck. I think I've already lost, even though there's no timer, though, so I can't really tell. Where am I even going? Isn't this just the way I came? This is the way I came, isn't it? I'm so confused. It is. What the hell? Bro. Where am I trying to... Am I just going back? Or am I going up there? I don't even think I can get up there. What the hell? So confused. Huh. Okay. Well, the poison's not coming back up, so I mean, that's a good sign at any rate. Do I have to do one and then the other, though? Or maybe I have to do this and then the other one again? Oh, I bet that's what it is. I bet this raises them up a certain amount, and then you do the other one and it raises them up more. Let's see. I don't know, though. We're about to find out. There it is. Okay. Oh, it raises up different ones. Oh, I understand now. Cool. Okay. You still on the clock? Oh, now we are not. Okay, we just had to do both of them in time, I guess. Okay, that's cool. Oh, alright. Nice. Oh, listen to that. I love that landing on metal sound. Clink, clink. It's very, I don't know. It's good, really good sound design in this game. I'm definitely gonna... Ooh, look at that. Magma. Magma. But I am, yeah, I'm definitely gonna look up though later. See if I can find an article about how they did the music and sound for this game. Probably, like, was it, for instance, you know, was it redone at all? Were they able to port over the original stuff? Okay, like, did they have the original files even? You know, very curious. Look at this. Oh my god, do the Magmore Caverns look this good? 'Cause this is fucking awesome looking. I love this, like, cool reddish hue. And this is actually another one of those things, I think... Oh my god, what were all those little orange dots? You see all those enemies? That's spoopy. This is another one of those things, though, I think you can do a little bit there with the Morph Ball, and then later you come back with the new Morph Ball ability, and you can do even more, which is super neat. I forget, do they... I don't think they have ways of showing you, though, like how in Resident Evil, you know, a room will be one color if it's like partially complete, and then another once you've like fully completed it, if you will. I don't believe, unfortunately, that this game has that stuff in it, that mechanic. Which is a shame though, because I actually always thought that was really good in those games. Oh, okay, you can blow them up even when the eye is closed, so that's good. Haha. Any more? Nope. Okay. Smoking. Oh. Are they right above me? I thought they were... Oh, they're on the other side. That's new. I think they were on this side when I came in initially. What's weird, too, is it's still showing orange dots in, like, close propinquity. So I'm curious... Or proximity, if you will. So I'm curious, are those... Where's map? There we go. Those must be in the adjacent room. That's interesting. I don't remember if the original registered stuff that's in an adjacent room to you or not. I can't say. That is interesting, though. I think they do. I think they reset these enemies' layout or change the layout depending on... Oh, fuck. Depending on what angle you enter the room from. Because I don't remember them being up there. Or maybe they don't, actually, because they were down here, though. Right? That would be... I think they do in some rooms, it feels like. As far as, like, where the enemy spawns, I think, being somewhat based upon what direction you enter the room from. Which is good. I mean, that makes sense. Because you don't want to enter a room... Like, you don't want to go through a room one way, have them be on the opposite side to start, but then re-enter that room from the other side and have them just be, like, right on top of you immediately, you know? I feel like that would be less of a challenge and more potentially frustrating, so... Makes sense that they would do it the other way. Okay. This just goes back, right? Yeah. Can I scan these weird little lights? No, just sort of there. Is there anything with this? Luminescent cylinders. I don't know what's up with those either. Very big. Oh, what's this? Structural weaknesses detected throughout sandstone wall. Huh. Weird. Did I get anything for Christmas last year? Oh my gosh, I don't even... That feels like so long ago. I got a couple books. I got some clothes, which was cool. I got some sweatpants. That was nice. I didn't have any good, like, sweatpants slash... I guess, you know, I use them more so as, like, just, you know, like, going to bed, like, pajama pant kind of things, but... same gif, I guess, really. Yeah, I got those. Like I said, I got some books. What else did I get? Sorry, I'm having to totally change my train of thought to answer that question well, so I have to think about it now. Because my brain has been in Metroid Prime and talk mode, you know? What else did I get? I got some noodles. That was cool. Like some ramen type stuff. Okay, I can do the boss now. Oh, and I can actually do that side area now as well. But I don't know if I can go that far in there yet. So I think I'm gonna go for the boss, so and then I'll probably wrap it up for the day. Though that may mean that next time I play this, it'll be a lot of like re-exploring areas I've explored this time. But I mean, to be honest, that's fine. Like, you know, that's just sort of part of the game. That is kind of the thing though with this game, is like, it's the layout is almost too intricate to the point of being potentially a little confusing if you know, take a break from playing for a little while. So that is a thing, but I don't know. I think that's generally more of a boon than harmful, as far as how it might affect my opinion of this game. I think there's some Chozo like warriors in this area in like the late game. Some weird like spirit warriors. It's pretty cool. That's like much later though. Okay, this was where I got stopped initially, but now I have the bomb. And it's actually probably... Can I... Oh, fuck, I totally can fall out of this. Okay, that's... I mean, hey. It's a good thing as far as peril goes, though. I'll admit. Wait, you can just jump? Wait. What, since when could you... I thought you had to... That's new. Oh, wait, do I need to scan the things to get to the boss? Well, we shall see. Okay. Venom weed. Interesting. So I gotta can I use the bombs to make my way along? Jesus. Oh, I forgot they make that sound. That's fucking awful. That's a terrible, terrible raucous din. I hope I don't have to do the puzzle to get through. I hope that's just like a bonus thing or something. Okay. Where do I go from here? Do I have to get up higher? Oh, that way. Haha. Oh. Hee. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I do have to scan all the things. Damn it. Alright, let's do this then. Let's find the things to scan. What is this? Walls appear to have been constructed with extreme delicacy around tree limbs. Cool. Alright. So I already scanned that one. Yeah. I guess it's kind of cool lore of like the tree was here first and then the walls were built around it. Which actually that is cool because it sort of reinforces, you know, the Chozo we're talking about, kind of their harmony with nature and stuff. And you actually see that through the like the description of the world, which is really neat. When's my birthday? Sure, it's October 25th. When's yours? When is your birthday? Also for no particular reason. Whee! And in case you're going to ask this next, I am 24. Can I just... it'd be nice if I could just jump across here. I can just jump down, I suppose. Oh! Ha! No fall damage. Yay! How sweet. Okay. Wait. If this is activated and that one's activated and I activated one up there, shouldn't 3 be lit up? It only showed 2 lit up, I thought. How weird. Okay. Where is numero 4? Okay, just toxin. I bet the 4th one's around the base. It's gotta be. Like, you know, not where this one is, though. Like a different part. Over there, maybe? That's the entrance, though, isn't it? That's the entrance, though, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, that's a perilous fucking jump. Ooh. Oh, that's okay. That's the other way. I've been that way already. I am having a damn daft old time trying to find this damn runic symbol. I am. Blimey. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm fairly broke. And also don't tend to hand out my address, which is more, you know, a statement on me than, well, much more a statement on me than you in that sense. So, but otherwise, that would be cool. Excuse me. Oh, is there one in the tree? Oh no, it's just the tree. Got it. Okay. Alright, we'll find this last rune somehow. It's gotta be hidden around somewhere, right? Could it be under the, like, toxin? Oh, is that a different one? Wait. Thought I already got that one. Unless that's actually a different one. Hold on. I can do this. Whoo! Ha ha! Ho ho! I could have sworn I got this already. Huh, there must be another one. I will find this, folks. It's just might take me a sec. That's okay. That's okay. Because I know I'm wrapping it up after I find these and beat the boss anyhow, so. Oh, there's the other hive, too. Got it. Okay. Let's just stop more of those annoying wasps from spawning, which is good. Don't want to be attacked by any Anglo-Saxon Protestants, am I right, fellas? Okay. Okay. Was a very niche joke. I thought there was... Oh, maybe it's the next portion where there's the vines. Okay, so that's 2. Where is 3? Maybe I do have to, like, go... Maybe it's up above? Oh, wait. Okay. They don't have an order to them. Okay, so I've done 3. I've done 3. Where might 4 be? Unless, can I... No. No, seemingly not. I bet it's up higher. Or perhaps behind one of these war wasp hives? No. Oh, that was close. Jesus. Jiminy Christmas, that was close. Blimey. Blimey, mate. That was bloody close, it was. Alright. Where on earth could this thing be? How damn peculiar. I bet the last one is like up somewhere. Or is this it? No. I haven't done... I've done... Yeah. Okay, so those are 3. Man, they really did a good job hiding this, huh? I bet I have to go over to these roots or something. Something tells me I gotta, like, get at an angle I haven't... Oh, no. But yeah, something tells me I gotta, like, go over at an angle maybe I haven't gotten before. Okay, I need a weird, like... What is that? Your life would be better if I could edit my chat messages. Sadly, that's like the one thing I can't edit. Or are you saying your life would be better if you could edit your chat messages? Because I suppose could be, Can I go through there? I don't even know. I'm scared to, because I'll jump in the poison. Maybe it's like on this thing? This top ring here somewhere? I feel like I've leapt all about this room and I cannot find the blasted thing. I can't go up this, can I? I feel like I'm gonna fucking... This doesn't feel right. But anything to get at least a new, like, angle might be helpful. I wonder if the last one is actually, like, underwater or something. I mean, that would... Oh. It's like, you're having a hard time. Oh, no, it's just, hey, here's another place to go. Oh, wow, I forgot you could do this, like, zoomed out mode. That's cool. Yeah, this is the first area, isn't it? Oh my god, I forgot how big the overworld is. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's great, game. It's good to know where I'm supposed to go. Now I just need to figure out how to get there. There's nothing else to be gleaned. Walls appear being struck with extreme delicacy around tree limbs. It's not saying I can, like, shoot it or anything, right? Can I use my charge shot, maybe? No, okay. I didn't think so, but I don't know. You never know, you never know. Could it be where those things are? Because I feel like the other ones have been where a lot of the little, like... Oh, wait. I can kind of go over here. Is there, like, a little... There's kind of a nook over here. Hidden nook. It's just got to be someplace I just haven't, like, looked yet. Maybe along one of these walls or something. Just shoot him and then try to scan again. No, okay. It's worth a look. Okay. Actually, let me get on the other side of the venom weed and then look from there. Because I feel like that might be like a spot I haven't really looked around from so much yet. Could be... No, I've done that one. Is there one around this, perhaps? No. I bet it's gotta be like underwater then or something. That really feels like the only kind of spot maybe I haven't been able to check yet, you know? So got that one, I got that. And this gives me a pretty good advantage over all the stuff. Maybe this game is just the daily life of a bee. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. The bees are the protagonists. Or the wasps. I don't think wasps have been protagonists in anything. I feel like they're just... Oh, really? Is that it right there? Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. That was pretty sad. That's alright. I mean, it wasn't like tucked away in some secret place. It was just a spot I happened to have not checked yet, you know? So, I'm okay with that. It's just all about looking at things from different angles and stuff. So, it's all good. I ain't even mad. Alright, pew. And then, yeah. I feel like there's a slight delay on when you turn into and out of the ball, where you go forward a tiny bit, where you're not able to like angle it. I gotta get used to that as far as entering new little morph ball spots. Oh? Oh, please tell me I can enter this. If I can't, I'll be so upset. Okay, thank God. Get in the hole. Samus? Samus? I ask that you get in the hole. Alright. Ah, that's so cool. I love the facial reflection and explosions and stuff. So rad. Okay, here we go. Alright, what do we have here? Oh wait, why isn't it letting me... It's not letting me scan the thing. That's lame. I wanted to scan the thing. Yeah, oh well. Ow. Ow. Damn it. These health boxes. Okay, probably one health, one ammo. Ooh, that was like a full... Oh, first boss time. And the theme for this boss is so rad. Oh, sweet. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, you have to do like... You have to get like the sun off it and shit. Oh my god, that's so weird and cool. This area looks fine. Flagra or Flagra? I don't know how to pronounce it. Right, okay, so you can't actually damage it yet. So this is another, like, you had to... Which actually, I guess that makes sense. You had to look around the environment to get here, right? And now... Can I blow this up? Oh, I thought I jumped up there, okay. But now that you're here, you have to, like, look at the environment. Yeah, gotta get the sun off. So good. Yeah, this one's more like a puzzle boss than a normal boss, but that's cool though. I feel like, you know, you need that in games. Phase 1 done. God, it's such a weird fucking abomination. Love it. Oh, you bastard. Oh, it doesn't cutscene the second time. That's cool. I actually have the original soundtrack to this game, or the soundtrack to the original game. Anyway. But yeah, it's a good soundtrack. Now 3 lights, right? 4-stage boss, I believe, which is cool. I mean, it's repetitive, grant you, but you know, as far as like. And it blocks you from the closest one, which I think is smart. That's a super smart design choice. Does not care for missiles. Oh wow, missiles just one-tap that. Okay, cool. How many missiles do I have? 13 and 20? Okay, nice. Yes. Man, I am demolishing this thing. I'm doing incredibly well. Don't you just hate it when caterpillar plants grow in your backyard? It's more like a weird praying mantis flower abomination. It's cool though. I love it. Flagra. Is that a mix of flora and something else? Magra maybe? Oh, it's cool. Oh, I love that. Ah, shit. Fuck you, plant. Over here. Okay, I gotta get there in time. Ooh. Yes. Got it. Dude, that was a clean ball. I don't even think it took down one of my health bars of 3 or whatever. I mean, granted, that was a pretty easy pattern to follow, but still. Which is cool, because now we're going to purify a bunch of the water, which is rad. Yeah, clean water. Hell yeah. Let the poison start to wash away. Wow, that was fast. Jesus. That is not how that works, but okay. All right, Chief. Oh, and the pillar came up. Ooh, I get a Metroid Prime token. Cool. Can I redeem that at my local Prime e-shop? What the fuck? Is this the screw attack? What is this? Oh, is this a new suit? Wait a second. Oh shit, is this the fire suit or whatever? It actually might be. Nice and easy, just how I like it. Yeah, well, I don't want everything to be easy, but I don't mind stuff in games being easy sometimes, for sure. It's the Varia suit, or not Varia suit, but whatever the fire suit upgrade is. I think it is. Ooh, shit. It was a Varia suit. Cool. Right on. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Oh, cool. That means we can now go to Magmore Caverns. Bro, that's awesome. That is fucking so cool. God, this game is so cool. I really had a blast, folks. Or I'm having a blast. This is a good time to figure out how okay. So you can just do your normal jump in water. So if I fall in water that's too deep, I probably can't get out of it. Do I drown? Does my life start to tick down? How's this gonna work? I don't see like a waterometer or a breathometer. But this is a good opportunity to see like how that works. I don't know. Lasts a little while anyway. Alright. I do not seem to be able to get through these plants. Weird. I guess I just go the other way for now then. Okay. And I suppose too, because the hold on, the yes, the classic beach ball shoulder suit. I don't know that the suit actually changed too much, like the aesthetic of it. Like, actually, I might be wrong about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird design, but I kind of like it. It's very unique. The bulk in like the weird rounded shoulder pads. I think it's kind of cool, to be honest. Even just from the virtue of not being that particularly common, you know. Oh, look at this. This is cool. That water looks deep. Like it will. Oh, I don't like that shit. Hell no, dog. I don't like deep water. It scares me. Wait, was this the way in? This might be... No. I came from the other way. Interesting. I don't know. I'll explore the deep water later. I think I actually do get some kind of like water, like underwater suit or... Oh, because I can charge. I can now suck stuff up. Forgot about that. That's why it's one of the reasons it's cool that they let you like practice your new abilities. Wait, do I suck him up too? Oh, I do! I forgot it does that. Oh, let's scan this bad boy. These things are weird but cool. I think you can hit them with a different weapon. I don't think your current one does anything though. Pulse... Morphology. Pulse Bombu. Pulse Bombu. Life form of raw energy. Periodically releases explosive segments. Pulse bombus are energy beings invulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them. However, they lack any intelligence beyond an instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse bombus, or maybe it's bombus. Pulse bombus. I think it's bomb ooze. That's so stupid. Produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what made nearby. That's not possible. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, just transferred, which means that they're absorbing energy from the air? I don't know, man. I'm not going to outright say that breaks my suspension of disbelief, but I will say that it stretches it razor fucking thin. Okay. Just looking to see if there's any sneaky secrets before I just fucking jump down. Aye! Oh, fuck. Aye! Sick landing, bro. Suck bomb, idiot. Oh, shit. Not my most glamorous landing. God, imagine if you died in this room. After beating the big fucking plant monster, you fucking die in the fucking room with the wasps. The Bamus does not care for the laws of the universe. Bamus do whatever Bamus want. Oh, this was the one where it was... Hold on. Was this the one where it said the wall around was, like, unstable or something, right? I wonder. I already tried bombs, right? Yeah, I don't know what it wants me to do here. Those look like the little shields that, like, covered bombable doors. Maybe I need super bombs, to be honest. Probably. But yeah, it's cool that you can actually go right from that boss fight if you want, right into Magmoor Caverns. That's really, really good streamlining, actually, and I'm quite fond of that design. Instead, though, I believe, does this go back? This area goes back to the main plaza, so I'm going to take this route back, and then I'm actually going to head back to my ship. Maybe if there's a couple things I can grab in that starting area, just some extra missiles or whatever, I'll grab those. And then, okay, that was sad. And then I'll call it for the day, because I've been going for, wow, over 3.5 hours. That's awesome. Can I make this with the... Yeah, oh. Yeah, you can if you want to. I'm really glad, actually, that they made that just the right height, where if you want to just go through it as the ball, you 100% can. Oh, now we're back to this room. I feel like... Oh, wait, the puzzle for this room was a morph bomb room. I can do this puzzle. Oh my god. This game's so fucking well designed. It's ridiculous how well designed this game is. Yo. Fucking yo. Oh, and I think the bomb detonation actually opens the lock, too. That's cool. Am I correct about that? Yeah, okay. Yo, we did it. Oh, that's fucking cool. Are these actually might just be more missiles, but maybe not super missiles, yeah, it's just an expansion. Okay. That's still cool. That was a fun little puzzle using a mechanic I just got. This game rocks. Booyah! Aha! Woohoo! Hee hee! Got him. Alright, any more? Now we're good. Just top off my health, and on we go. I think I'm almost back to the main room. This game is better put together than I am. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Yeah. This game is super well, like, designed, though. Like, I feel like when people talk about games that are well designed, this is like one of the ones that they regularly talk about, you know? It's just that, like, tremendous. Tremendously well put together, you know? Yeah. But I mean, there's a reason it's, you know, kind of known as a classic. Also, can I just say, this guy was sort of like a mini-boss before. Now just a regular enemy, which is actually pretty cool. I'm surprised by how quickly that happened, that shift. I feel like normally, you know, like a mini boss kind of enemy becoming just a regular enemy takes a little longer, but hey, that's cool as hell. And now he's in like a different environment too. But also it defies some expectations. You know, you're going back to your ship, and instead of a couple normies, you got this big boy. Oh, one big final Mega Blast. The deed was done. Nice. That was cool. I wish you got something for that, but it's fine. I feel like intrinsically that fight felt good enough that it was worth it. I didn't really need an extrinsic reward, you know? Oh, was there a rolly thing out here? Other than that ramp, I don't really think there was. There is that side chamber with the rolly stuff. That's fine. And coming from this way, I can exploit the fact that I'm higher up. Although I think... Do more spawn here? No, okay. God, this is cool. They really could remaster the second one with the tech in this game, honestly. It would look, I think, very good. Even Samus's model. Sorry, not metal. Samus's model even, I think, looks very, very good. But yeah. I certainly hope this is an indicator that Nintendo is maybe, hopefully, I don't know, finally starting to realize the value. And I hope, you know, that people buy this because it's a fucking great game. It's a good remaster, you know, at least so far. From all I've heard, it's very good throughout, you know. Seems pretty well put together. So unless it starts to suck later, I guess, then, you know, whatever. Oh, this is like a shortcut, isn't it? What was I gonna say? Yeah. Good remaster, well put together. Yeah, you guys should support it. I don't know, like, oh, I was saying, though, I hope that this kind of indicates maybe, and this is probably most likely just wishful thinking on my part, but I'd like to hope that, you know, this may be, if this does well, maybe it'll kind of show Nintendo that people have an interest in really good remasters for these really, like, classic kind of games. I think actually the game lets you high jump on your ship, onto your ship. Yeah, it does a little bit. Cool. Because, yeah, this has been really, really awesome so far, and I would love to continue this. I don't know if I will tomorrow necessarily, because I do work tomorrow. Gosh, yeah, I streamed this for almost 4 hours. Crazy. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to go back in. Whoops. Lol. Game was not saved. But yeah. So I hope that they'll make the second one in this engine, and they'll... Yeah, or remake, I mean, the second and third. I hope they'll make a fourth one, you know, in good time. Not like... I hope they don't rush it, you know? Rush into making more... or remaking or remastering or whatever more. You know, I hope they really take their time and try to make them as good as they can be. Because this really feels... I don't know if it did have a lot of time put in, but it feels like it did. You know, it feels like a passion project that they really cared about. Oh, I'm scared to go in here. I don't know how far down this goes. It might go like 2 inches, but it looks like it goes down really far. Okay, I was trying to go down just far enough so I could, like, see underwater. Because your view kind of changes when you get underwater. It brightens up a little. I don't imagine they would put, like, a big pit. But the way, like, it just fucking looks like it drops off is terrifying. Like, it doesn't look like it only goes down, like, fucking 5 feet. Actually, I think this might be... No, I'm wrong. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I forgot about the whole crash ship segment, too. Yeah, that part's pretty cool. Man, there's so many cool fucking parts in this game. It's full of good parts. Got all these, like, good parts and shit. Yeah, I don't really know if there's anything else to find in this kind of initial segment. Oh, is that... Hold on. It's like a little fucking cranny over here. I didn't see this cranny. Look at me being a nook, not seeing a cranny. Wait a second. Wait a damn second. There wasn't. There wasn't shit over there. What the hell am I looking at? I'm a confused person, apparently. Or am I just looking at the... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot. Okay. It's actually over there? How do I get up out of this? I forget how to... There we go. Is it over here? Wait. Oh, it's right here. What the hell? Yo, that's super well... Oh, fucking, that was spooky. I hope I can get out of here. Get up. Get up, Samus. Get up. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's just like... Yo, that's well hidden. I mean, somewhat, you know. I probably could have found that more easily, but I was not expecting that. And the little drop-off there is cool, too. Let's just see what's over here real quick. And then I'll call it a day. Oh, that's really pretty. Guys, this game is so pretty. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, man. Look at this fucking gorgeous clearing. It's so nice. Even the, like, that texture down there doesn't look too bad either. It looks pretty sharp. It's really tremendous how good this looks. Oh, my God. It's tremendous and also slightly saddening that, like, other games on Switch, like Pokemon, don't look anywhere near this good. What the... Oh, I know. This is where the crash ship is. You got these fucking jetpack dudes. That's right. Sick. Hell yeah. Forgot about them. Wait, where'd he go? Did he fuck off? Are they gonna come back? Oh, radiation. Spooky. Well, they just fucked off, I guess. Jail sleeping out. The ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the Phazon, or Phazon. Phazon? I just call it Phazon. Compound. The space pirates were using their biological experiments. Yeah. What is this? Oh, that's a... Yeah. So I don't have the grapple beam yet, so I can't even go this way. That's cool. And, you know, it's good that the game... What the fuck was that? It's good that the game, though, locks you in. I think, by the way, this is, I believe, the space station. Wait. Oh, no, this is the frigate Orpheon, isn't it? Yeah, I thought that was Italian. Or, no, wait. Actually, I think frigate Orpheon was the big space station at the beginning. So, yeah, that's the space station after it crashed down. Fairly certain about that. Maybe someone will correct me. Problem. Who the fuck is watching? There's like one person watching. No one will correct me. I'm right, damn it. I'm right because nobody will say I'm not. Which is, as we all know, the best reason to believe you're right. Oh, anyhow. Sorry. I think part of me just wants to keep playing. You know, it's so good. This game is so just tremendous. If anybody, you know, has a Switch or hell, if you have a GameCube and haven't played this game for whatever reason, like, go pick up a copy. It's... Metroid Prime is really... It's a tremendous game. This remaster is tremendous and wonderful. And I've loved doing this. Also, look, when you do on that, you get, like, this little bit of extra lift to get you on the ship. That's cool. Actually, can I jump on the ship and then get up here? No. I feel like you get a double jump. I swear you get a double jump at some point, but we'll see. We shall see. Is that one other person you agree as well? Damn pirates never pay for their movies. Well, alrighty, everybody. I am gonna call it there. Thank you so much to everybody who joined in today. I really enjoyed getting to talk to you. I talked to Luminous earlier. I got to talk to Mr. Y for a while. I mean, you, Mr. Y. Hunter stopped by, talked to him for a bit on stream. It's been a cool stream today. Thanks, Hunter, for the dono. I really appreciate it. And thank you to all my wonderful Patreon patrons. I think right now it's Austinator and Automated Comment, I want to say, are the two that I have right now on Patreon. But yeah, if you want, for as little as like $1 a month, you can get access to some of my music. And then for $5, you get the first 5 drafts of every song. So I post two new song drafts every week right now. I post one on Tuesday and one on Friday. So for $5, you get the first 5 drafts of every song and the last draft. And then with $1, you get just the last draft of whatever song that I post, the final draft. And then for $10, you get every draft of every song I post, which right now is probably over 200 song drafts, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So you kind of get to see or hear my music from just the initial, melody, like the very first draft that I make, to the final song. There aren't as many finished songs as I would like, I grant you, because like I mentioned earlier, I am a bit of a perfectionist, but, I've been working at it and working on it, and I'm making more new stuff all the time, so there will be no shortage of new music on there, that's for sure. But to anybody who joined in today, thank you again so much. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or nighttime. Take care of yourselves, and just take care of each other. A little empathy goes a long way, so yeah, take that to heart. Much love and respect to all of you. See you, Mr. Y. James C. Drone, signing off. Bye.